Okay, I think that let me share my screen. Okay, team. I think we have not many users in the call. Is it all the attendee for this training section now?
Yes, Koi. So the only one who is missing is Iman, but then I think we can, we can still go ahead. Yasmin is not available too, but then I think she'll be a part of the second half of the training with other affiliates. But otherwise, we have full attendance on critical resources.
Okay, sure. I think that we don't have Rami in the call today, right?
No, he's on the call. Rami's with us.
Yes, I'm here. Boy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So now, right, team. So before we start our TTT, right? So to ensure that we have a smooth TTT and for the practice section, right? So I will need your help by to log in, okay, using different username. Okay. So Remy, can you log in with SA MedRep 2? Basan, can you log in with SA MedRep 3? Okay, because today for sample core report, right, all of that will need to have different username. Okay, I allocate the data already. Okay, and then for you, Ali, can you use SAS MedRep 4 and then tell it in case you want to use the data, like you want to test, right? You can log in with SA MedRep 5. Okay, here's the username for you to log in the UAT environment, and here's the password. Okay, I will use the SA MedRep 1. Okay. Can we spend 5 minutes to set up to log in the UAT environment?
Yeah, my dear, regarding the seal, I will enter with which password and username.
You use, yeah, I think that you can use the one that you are using now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the one you have been using since last week. Okay. Okay, I'll give team 5 minutes. Okay, I hope that you are able to log in now. Anyone has any issue? Okay, thanks, Batsan. Hey, team, when you already log in, right? I will need your help to also validate, okay, the login. Okay, you do this one. Okay, like this. Okay, can you help me when you already log in, right? Can you help me to click on the synchronization button and then click retry sync to see if it asks you to log in again or not? Okay, so I hope that we are all ready. Can we start the training now?
My dear, when you did retry synchronization, it's still the number showed 3. It's okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, cool. So I think that let's start our training today. So thanks team for joining the call today. Okay, so before we start the agenda for today, I just want to highlight what we already what we have trained you to yesterday. So yesterday we finished the XCO, XCP management, concept management, sample management, coaching management, and TOT management. Okay, so today we're gonna focus on event management, content sharing, call plan, and call execution. Okay, so for the training today, at the end of the training, we will spend 10 minutes for the knowledge check. Okay, to ensure that all of the knowledge we share, okay, you are like you fully understand the process, the business rule for the AN Connect platform. Okay, so now we will start with CME with the event management model. Okay, I'm sorry, Khaled. I keep like, yeah, I still remember the CME part word. Okay. Yeah, but we call this event management for MENAP now. So let me open the event management. Okay. So by the time you complete the training for this model, right, you should be able to create the event and keep track of all the related data, such as event cost. You know how to add, okay, update the event attendee list, and then how you're going to upload all of the required document, and then also include the events approval process. Okay, so please tell the rep, okay, that before they create the event in AN Connect, okay? So AN Connect and the ACAS system, okay, the OAC system for event, okay, it works separately. So MedRep should continue creating the event, submit for approval via ACAS system, okay? Once it already approved, then they're gonna like input the data of the event into AN Connect system, okay? And then for this event management model, it's going to be different from the event management model that you are having now in one MENAP, okay? This is more for the rep to create event, manage the list of the event attendees, okay? So that with all the event data that the rep key into the system, then the marketing team and then also from the live manager, they will be able to know, okay, how many event has been organized, executed by the rep, okay? And then how many XCP attended MedRep event per type of event, okay? And by profiling classification, okay? Then now, right, the first feature of event is going to be about minor event creation. Please remember that for the rep, okay, when they go to event, the minor event is the event driven by the rep. Major events going to be driven by the marketing team and brand team. Okay, so if now you want to create a minor event, right, you click on, in picture, you click menu, then you click event, then the system, right, will navigate you to the Salesforce in Safari browser. And then the system, if you want to create a new event, you click new here, okay? And then you select minor event, okay? And then you click next. So when you click next, right, the system will open a screen, okay, a page for you to fill in the detail. So again, all of the field that highlight in red like this is a required field, okay? So the rep, they should input all of the required field, okay? And then some other important fields such as like the targeted specialty, targeted profiling classification, okay? So they should, okay, enter those data. Now, right, let's practice creating a minor event together, okay? Team, can you still hear me? Okay, so now for minor event, right, if you want to create Okay, you click on menu here. You click menu here. Okay. Then you select event. Okay, you click on it. Then the system, it will open AN Connect, okay, via Safari. Okay, and then as a note, as we mentioned yesterday, so if now the rep they want to go back to picture, right, they should click here, okay, so that they will be able to go back to picture. Okay. Yep, I'm waiting for it to load. Okay. Yep. Yeah, sorry, the internet connection in my meeting room is a little bit, is quite bad. Okay, so now, right, if you want to create a new event, right, you should click on the new button here. Okay, so when you click on this button, okay, please remember that, please tell our rep that if they want to create an event, right, they should select minor event, okay, and then click next. Okay, major event is gonna be for marketing team or for the brand team. Okay, so let's take 5 minutes, okay, to create a minor event by filling out the details for the event using this form. Okay, yes, Remy?
When the browser is open, it gives me a message, you don't have access to this record.
Yeah,
Ask
I
to-
think that, yeah, I think that Remy, can you check if you have your Salesforce app installed on your iPad?
Okay, no, I don't have.
No, dear, we don't have in Saudi Salesforce app. And the same message came to me, and I don't have Salesforce app. I told you in Saudi we use the link coin. We don't have Salesforce app on our iPads. Because I have the same message as Rami, I don't have a Salesforce app on my iPad. We always use the link.
Okay, give me 1 second. It means that you don't have Salesforce app installed, right, Basan? Because I see that some.
Yes, I know, but not our affiliate. If you remember from the testing, we didn't have this issue with Saudi. It was with
Okay.
UAE or something. In Saudi, we don't have, if you want us to share the iPad screen, it's okay. But I'm confirming to you, I don't use the Salesforce application and I don't have it on my system.
Okay, give me 1 second. We'll have like some time for today. So let's see what is the issue, okay? So you are now using SA MATLAB 3, right, Basan?
Yes, I'm using
Okay.
3 and Ram is using 2.
Okay, wait 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Okay, Carol, can you ping Ando now around this one? I think this is because of the CME event button. Let me check if he already assigned this one to open. Okay, I'm now using SA MATLAB 2 for this. Okay. Yeah, I can open it on my iPad now if you look at my screen. This is SA MENAP 2.
So you want me to try again now?
I think we try again, but son.
Give me a minute.
Share your screen.
No, MENAP 2 is Rami. But I will
Huh?
try from MENAP 3. Okay, I will try from my end.
Yeah, can you share your screen, but son?
Okay, just a minute.
Yeah, because last week when we test, right, everything's fine here.
Yes, it was fine last week, I know. We didn't face this issue unless the other affiliate who has Salesforce. I will share it. Give me a minute because I'm logging in from my laptop. 1 minute, please.
No worry. Are you sitting in the same room with Rami today?
No, I'm with Ali.
Yeah, Ali. Okay. Hey, yeah, I think there's one reason. Hey, Basan and Rami, okay, and anyone like Azil, do you have this issue?
Yeah, my dear, I use the username that I used it last week. It's okay, and I create a minor event.
Okay, you create a minor event already, right?
Yes.
Hey, but I'm thinking that maybe for your iPad, right? Can you click the on-off button, okay? And then click restart the instant. Can you help me do that?
Okay, let me
Basan?
share my screen. Okay, let me share my screen with you. So we'll do together. I don't want to.
Yep, okay, go ahead.
Okay, now what you want me to do? Quit.
Okay,
Start the instant.
your screen is loading. Okay, can you click on Saudi Arabia, Basan?
Okay.
Yep. Okay, wait for it until it finishes loading.
Hader.
Okay.
Then I already started the instance. You want me to start it again?
Can you click the on-off button, Basan?
Okay. Now.
Select Start Instant. Okay, then open Picture app again. Okay, open.
Okay. Again, Saudi Arabia.
Okay, and then open Picture app, right? You click on MENAP UAT. Yep, wait for it.
Yeah. Synchronizing again.
Okay.
Then.
Done, right? Can you click on Event again? What do you say now?
Okay, just a minute. Same message to you.
Okay, I think that you can close the icon. Okay, Rami saying for you. You can close, okay, close the error message. Okay. Then you click more.
Okay.
Okay. Then you have marketing event, right?
Marketing event, no. We have 5 target list. You want me from the 9 dots on the left or from more? You see my screen, right?
Yeah, I see your screen.
Okay.
Give me 30 seconds.
Okay, no
Give
problem.
me 30 seconds. I know where is the issue. Hey, Carol.
The same here, Koi, also. I don't have
Yeah,
much.
I think I know why. Give me 1 second. I'm doing it. Hey, Carol, can you ping Jirada? Oh. But San and Rami, I think that maybe, right, you can switch to use my SA MedRep user, okay? So that we can save the time. Okay. I'm sorry for this.
حاضر. Ali has different issue with his user. He is not able to access the Salesforce at. I don't know what's wrong with the usernames, but he cannot access. He has an error message.
Okay,
No
yeah.
session detected. Okay, so I believe there is an issue with the usernames. So we'll switch back. I will switch back to the one you are using, right?
Yep. Let's switch back to for all of us. Let's
the first one. Okay.
Yeah. SA. Yep. Let's switch back to this one.
Okay. Give me. I will stop sharing. Give me 1 minute. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Cairo, just a note, why Salesforce, the login thing, it switched to another language? This is weird today. This is something in the sandbox.
What is that, Basan?
Okay, the language, the login password, when you switch to login with SSO, it switched to a bizarre language. I can't recognize even the language. Okay. It's okay, I recognize the option.
The same thing.
But I cannot recognize the language.
It's with you to Arabic, right?
No, it switches to German.
No need for Arabic. Who is talking? There is somebody talking at the back.
Khaled.
Khaled, okay. No, not Arabic, but just English like before.
Sorry, I was
English.
saying it switches to German. I had the same thing yesterday.
German, okay, you are better than me. It's German. Okay.
But that's something we should fix. But honestly, with all of the other things that are coming up, I think this is last priority.
Okay. Yep. Okay, no worry. Can you log in with the SA MedRep now? Okay, team, can you log in now?
Yes, Coin.
Okay, cool. I'm sorry for this. Okay, so let's start the practice together. Okay, you click menu, you click on event. Ali, everything's look good for you in from your side or not?
We are logging in here. Just give us some minute. Okay, we will do the event.
I'm in.
We'll do the exercise. You want us to create a new event, right?
Yep, create a new minor event. And then we're going to use that event for the next exercise, okay?
طب انت دخلت
Okay, so now, right, let's move to the next part. That's okay. And then later, Basan and Ali, I think that we can spend some time on that one. Should be fine. Okay. Yep. So the next feature, right?
I'm still facing the same issue,
No.
even with this username.
You log in with SA, right, Ali?
Sorry?
Yeah, Ali, you log in with SA MedRep, right?
SA MedRep, yes.
Okay. What is the issue that you're having?
You don't
you
have
share?
access to active session. You need to download something. I don't know. Let me check right now again.
I think you should resync your app.
Resync.
Yeah, resync.
Okay. Let me try.
But San, you are sitting, okay, in the same room with Ali, right?
Yes.
you
Yes,
have-
I'm in the same room with Ali. I created already. Mine is fine because this is the username we used in the testing, so it is fine. I created a planned group meeting, a dummy one, and that's fine. You don't submit for approval, right? Just create
Yeah.
one.
We'll submit that now.
I will not submit it. Just saved it. Oh.
Yep. I think that can you have our Ali to log in our SA MedRep user?
Yes, no, we are trying. This is the second time we are trying to log in.
Yep, sure. So I think that Ali and Hassan can leave that, okay, for now. So
Okay, we'll
let's
leave that for now, and we'll continue with my picture, and we'll leave it to the end of the session. Okay.
Okay, so let's continue with the minor event here, okay? So for minor event co-host, right, the next part that I will train you is gonna be about the event co-host. So this feature is gonna be used whenever like you run an event as a MedRep, you run this event with other MedRep, okay? So you use this feature to add them to the event that you created so that they can start to add their event attendee, okay, to the event you create. Okay, so now for the minor, so for the co-host, right, if you want to see the co-host feature on the event page, you switch to related tab here. Okay, then you click add remove co-host button here. Then the system, right, it will open a screen for you, okay, like this, with like it will show the list of the rep, okay, within the same team here. Okay, then you're gonna select the rep name, and then you use this button to move them to selected user box. Okay, you can add as many co-hosts as you want, and then you click button save here. Okay, so now, right, let's practice adding a co-host to your event, the event you just create. Okay, please note that when you click the button save here, the system will send an email notification to your colleague who you have added as a co-host for the event. Okay, so now let's test this together. Okay. Okay, so now this is an event, right? Click on it. Okay, then you switch to related tab. Switch here. Okay, and then you click add remove co-host here. Okay, it will take some time for it to load the page. Okay, can you see it now, team? Can you see the event co-host?
I have an error message. We cannot display this page because your browser blocked cross-domain cookies.
Okay, yep, I'll show you how to fix this one. Okay, is this happening only for your iPad, right, Ali? But for cross one, right, is this because of the privacy setup for your iPad, okay, for Safari. So to fix this one, Ali, and maybe Rami, if you have this issue, so please look at my screen. I show you how to fix this one. So you open setting first, okay? Yep. Then you tap, okay, on the search box. You tap Safari, okay? You click on it. Okay. Then you scroll down, okay, under privacy and security section, okay? Please help me check if you have the prevent cross-site tracking in green or not. If this is in green, right, please help me to like move it, okay? Yeah. Deactivate that one. Move it back to gray here.
And prevent the cross-site tracking, yeah? It's green.
Yeah, can you click on it so that it return to gray?
Okay,
Fine.
done.
Done, right? Then you go back to your picture app. Oh no, sorry, go back to Safari and refresh. Okay, can you see it now?
Yes, okay.
Yeah, it's okay now, right? Cool. Okay, so can you add the co-host now, team? Bazil and then Remy? Yep, I received the email already. Okay, here's the email like this. Okay, so this is the email that your colleague will receive once you add them at the co-host. Okay. We're good? Yep, you can see the co-host here. Okay, team, we finished this exercise. Can we move to the next one? Okay, let's move to the next one. Okay, so the next exercise, right? The next feature of event is gonna be minor event attendee updates. Okay, so there are a couple of ways for you to create, okay, an event attendee. So the first way, right, is that you manual create it using the new button here. Okay, like this one. Okay, and then when you click new, right, you will search for the contact. Okay, define the tab here. Okay, click the button save. But normally, right, because we already have the mass add feature developed for MENAP, so that is the reason why we don't recommend to use this one. But we still have it here. Okay, so that it will give you a full view about like all of the feature of AN coming. Okay, so now if you want to mass add update the event attendee, right, then still, okay, you click, okay, you switch to related tab here. Under event attendee, there's a button called add remove attendee. You click on this button, then the system will show you a screen for you to filter and select the XCP. Now you should start to filter. You can use this filter, okay, feature for you to filter the list of the XCP but you want to add to the event. Okay, maybe you want to have this event for allergy XCP only. Then for the filter by primary specialty, right, you should select allergy. Okay, if you want to filter, okay, if this event is for class A doctor only, then you can select, okay, and set the value for profiling classification filter to be A. Okay, and then if you want to filter all of the XCP that you doesn't have any visit this month, then you should check this box. Okay, and then when you click the button search, the system will return the list of XCP. Follow the filter criteria that you select above. Okay, then when you want to, then you select the XCP, right? And then you use this icon here. Okay, to move to the selected XCP to confirm that you want to add those XCP as attendee for this event. Then you click the button next. Okay, yep. So when you click the button next, right, then the system will show you a screen like this one. Okay, where it shows the list of the XCP name here, and then it will have the tab here. So please note that for profiling classification column that you are seeing now, the system will auto-populate, okay, based on the profiling classification of this XCP in your target list. Okay, so if like some of the XCP list here, you ask them to be your speaker, right? Then you just need to tap, okay, on, okay, this value here. So then the system will update from attendee become big speaker. Okay, then you click button save. So once done, right, then the system will add, okay, the list of the XCP you just added under the event attendee under related tab here. Okay, so I just have one note here. So if your event, it has the status as planned, right? Then the XCP you added via those string will have the status, the invited as checked. When you move the event to in progress, right? The system will update the attended to be checked here. Okay, so now let's practice, okay, using add remove XCP button to mass add XCP to the event. Okay, so if you want to use the filter criteria, right? So now at the moment, let's filter the XCP with the profiling classification as A. Okay. Yep, so let's start. Okay, now, right, I will send you also. Team, can you still hear me?
Yes, Koi. You know, Koi, the thing is, sorry, this is a note. The log off is not successful. I tried many times. Now I'm on summer 3 on the SM Medical Rep 3, and it is working. Something wrong with the log off to switch even. I cannot switch even to other user. You know what I mean? I tried 2 or 3 times, but now I found myself on number 3. I don't know what's the issue to switch between users. The quit button, the play, and the leave start instance. I don't know what's wrong about this quit thing, but I believe this is what's causing the issues. I don't know, but I'm performing the exercise, but this is just a note.
Yeah, so actually, team, thanks for your note, Batsan. At the end of the meeting, right, for based on the agenda of the of today's section, we might finish, okay, the section earlier. I will show you how to troubleshoot, okay, the login issue. It will only happen, okay, it rarely happen on production because one user will have a credential, okay, to log in already. The only reason why now we have to like struggling with login, log off because we're now doing like using UAT instance. Okay, but later I'll show you how to troubleshoot the issue with login. Okay. Yeah, because I think that our end user training also need to know that. Okay, and then we will add that part to our TTT manual and then share with you. Okay. Okay, now add remove attendee. Azil, is everything good? You can add the attendee already, right?
Yes, my dear. Everything is okay.
Okay.
Koi, can you remind me if someone is outside or untargeted HCP? This is, it shows, we add it on the master, the medical rep can see it. He cannot invite anybody not on his target list, or he
Yeah,
can?
correct. He cannot. He'll only be able to see the XCP in his target list.
In his target list, okay, but we have in the target list something called N that is with no target. This is for Egypt team, but not for Saudi, right?
Yeah, correct. But for that N XCP, right? Yeah, it's still your target list, just that it will not have a target visit assigned.
Okay, it will have not a target visit assigned, but it shows here with the it shows here in the list. So if they have HTTPs not targeted, they will not put it in any plan or something. They can invite it and they will find it under the end target, correct? And there is no need to make a plan like Egypt, correct?
Yep, correct.
But I will put them, because this is the only thing I will use the NHTTPs for. So because sometimes there are HTTPs, for example, a lot of residents or nurses or something, they are not actually only invited for the events. So we can, they will show on this now, but they will not show in any dashboard, correct? Just confirming. Okay? Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, I will share that one with Egypt team in the call later. Yep. I don't want to come study team. Yes, Azil.
Yeah, if I put my list and next day I want to add, I can press add and remove attendees and adding the list, the extra one that I want to invite them.
Yep, you can do it. Only when the event you update the status to complete, then the system will not allow you to make any modification.
Yeah, clear.
Clear. Okay. Team, we good with this one? Okay, can we move to the next item? Basan, you still have question? I can see your hand raising, Basan. Okay, team, if we already complete this exercise, right, can you give a thumbs up so that we can move to the next part? Okay. Azil, you complete this one?
Yes, my dear, I add the attendees.
Okay, cool. So now, right, the next one. So please note, okay, so the next one is gonna be about event brand ad. So if you want to submit this event for your line manager to review and approve before you start to execute the event, right, you will need to have event brand, event attendee, okay, added to the event first, okay? So now to add the event brand, right, you click, okay, you click on related tab here, okay, and then under event brand you click new, okay, new here, and then the system will open up a page for you to add the event brand. Then you're gonna search for the brand here, okay. The system will show you the list of the brand that are applicable for your business unit, okay, and for your country. When you already add the brand here, right, you click the button save, okay. If you have an event, okay, and then you're gonna discuss multiple brand here, right, you can repeat this step, okay. You create an event, you create a brand, add a brand to the event, then on the screen, right, instead of click on the save button, you click save a new button here, Okay, then the system will open another this page again for you to select another brand to be added to the event. Okay, so now let's take around 3 minutes, but I don't think that you're gonna take 3 minutes for this. So let's add one brand to the event that you are using now for the event attendee added. Okay. So now here under event brand, you click new. Okay, then you enter the event brand. So for our testing, for this exercise, right, you should search for Pediasure, Ensure, Clusener, Similac. Okay, so here if you enter Similac, yep, so you will see that we have Similac for KSA here. Then you click the button save. Okay. Hassan, do you have any question?
No, dear, everything is okay.
Okay. So, team, we finished adding the brand. Can you give a thumbs up so that we can move to the next one? Okay, okay, cool. Yep, so let's continue. So the next feature of minor event, right, is gonna be for minor event files upload. Okay, so if you have, you also invite XCP who's not in your list and not yet registered as a contact in the system, right? Then you should use the event files upload feature to upload the list, okay, to upload the list of the XCP who's not in your target list and not in the system, not registered in the system as a contact, okay, so that you can keep track of the XCP you attend your event in your target list and not in the target list also. Okay, so how to do the file upload? Okay, you click on under related tab again, under related tab here. Okay, you scroll down. Okay, you will see that there's a part called files. Okay, then you click upload file or add file should be fine. Then the system will ask you, okay, to select a file from your device. Okay, and then you can click the button open or upload. Then wait for the file to complete the uploading and then you click done. Okay, yep. Then you will be able to see a file appear under the files tab, okay, on the event page. Okay, so now let's practice upload one file to the event. Okay. So this is how we're going to do it. Okay, here's the file. You click add file here. Okay, then the system will ask you to upload the file. Okay, you select choose file from your device and then you upload it. Okay.
Koi, is it any format, PDF or anything is uploaded? It should be Excel, right?
Yeah, should be okay.
No. Who
And if-
will take this information is processed how? Okay, I upload the file to do. What is the I upload it to indicate that attendees will attend my event. Who will this data? How the system will process it? It should be in Excel.
No, yeah, the system will not like process the data that the file that you upload. Okay, you just upload the file to keep track of it. Okay, so the system will accept any.
Okay, so it is only for reporting purpose for the FLN. Khalid, you are driving.
Yeah, I am driving. I wanted to mention it's just a file, Basant. So it depends on how we want to use it, but it can be, for example, that you ask them to upload the ACAS approval of the event, مثلا. But it's not mandatory. The file can literally be anything. It's just an additional option on the event record.
Okay, sorry, because we didn't, I don't believe, I can't recall if we tested this in the UH. Well, I don't know why it's a little bit new for me. Anyway, so anything can be uploaded either to extra list of, and there is no specific format for this one.
I don't believe so. I think Koi will accept any kind of format, right?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, correct. Accept any kind of format. Okay, but then back here, Basan, this is out of the box feature of Salesforce. It'll appear everywhere. So that's why we don't ask you guys to test this one. Okay.
Sorry, Koi, this is in case if I want to invite someone out of my list, right?
No, this is just for you to upload and keep track of the person who you invite out of your list.
Asil, we will take this offline, okay, during our training to decide what exactly files to be uploaded, because I made an option for you that the N list, it's not supposed, in rare cases, you will invite somebody not on your non-targeted list and not on your target list. Why we will invite such person? You know what I mean? It will be rare cases, and let's agree internally between me and the management, and then we'll decide. Just that the function is working and you can upload files from your iPad. What we will upload, we will discuss it later. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
Okay, team, can you give a thumbs up if you already finished uploading the file to the event? Batsan, Rami, all of you?
You're done.
Complete. Done, right? Okay. Okay, so let's move to the event approval process, approval request here, right? So when you create an event, you add the brand, you add the attendee, and then you upload the file already, right? Then now you can submit the event for approval request. Please note that for the approval process to work, right, you need to have the brand added to the event, okay? So for this one, so for the event approval request, right, you should click on the button submit for approval. Okay, then the system will send an email to the light manager, and then the light manager will be able to go and then provide their approval confirmation. Or if they reject, right, you will receive an email, okay, telling you why they reject. Okay, then you can update the event and then resubmit for the approval. Okay, so now let's practice, okay, this approval process together. Now you go to the event you create, okay, and then you click button submit for approval on top of the page. Like this. You see button submit for approval here, right? Please click on that button. Okay, now I will check this one. Okay, I see the event created by Batsan. Okay, so let me check. Yeah, Batsan, can you click the button submit for approval? Okay, I think that the event created by SA MedRep2, right, already been submitted for approval. So now I will approve it, okay? I approve your event also, the Zoom. Please note that when the event is waiting for approve, right? The system will block you from making any updates, okay? Yep, so when your manager approves it, right, you receive an email notification like this. Okay, I approved the event already. I think that Azure, you should receive an email now, correct?
Keep the approval email from your side.
Yep, correct. Okay, so now I hope that we all go with the event approval request submission. Can team for Rami and Ali, you can test the approval process already, right?
Yes, I already submitted.
Did you approve
Okay.
the one came from my site plan?
Yeah, the test GM, right? Basan, that's GM, correct?
Yes, they're correct. I will check the status now.
Okay, Ali, can you submit an event now? And then can you submit it for approval?
For
Because
me,
I
it's
think
in review.
No, I cannot.
yeah, because here, right, I see the event created by Azure. One created by Remy and one created by Batsan. I don't think that I see the event you create now. Can you give me the event name, Ali? Because I will need to approve it so that you can perform, practice the next exercise.
Koi, I didn't create.
Oh, you use it with Batsan, right?
Yes, I'm using with Basan.
Okay, then I think that let's move to the next. Okay, next feature. So, so for AN Connect, we integrate with Webex so that MedRep, right? If they have the Webex event creation permission linked with their Abbott account, then they will be able to create a Webex event directly via our AN Connect. Okay, so for this one, the first step for Webex event creation, right? You need to authenticate your AN Connect app with Webex first. So how can you do it? Okay, so you will see that there's a profile icon. Okay, you click on it, then you click on settings. Okay, then the system will open a page for you. Okay, this is where you manage your detailed user information in AN Connect. Then on the left-hand side, there's a tab called Authentication Setting for external system. You click on it, and then you click button New to create a new connection between your AN Connect user with the WebEx user. Okay. When you click New, right, the system will open a screen for you to set up the authentication. Okay, for WebEx. First, external system definition is by default is name credential, okay? And name credential gonna be Webex event integration, okay? Then you just need to click start authentication flow on save and then click the button save here, okay? Then immediately the system will open a Cisco Webex screen for you, okay, to connect, okay, with the Webex, okay? You will here, right? You will enter your Abbott email address and then also the password for your Abbott email address, okay? So when the authentication already complete, you will see the authentication status here change from pending to complete, okay? Yep. So then next one, right, is gonna, if you want to create a Webex event, right, you repeat the step like minor event creation, okay? And then on the screen, you click Webex event button here, okay? Then the system will create a Webex event, okay? And it will show you a message like this to let you know that the Webex event has been created successfully. Then you just need to click the button finish. Okay, so when you're done with this one, right, the system, okay, on the event screen, you will see that we have the Webex join URL and host Webex host URL. So it means that when the Webex event already created successfully, the system will get, okay, the Webex link, okay, for you. Then now, right, when the Webex event already created, now you want to send the email, okay, to invite the XCP to the event, right? So on the screen, there's a button called send email notify. You click on it, okay? And then the system will open, okay, a window, a pop-up here for you first to select the folder, okay, that have the email template that you use to send the attendee the meeting link. You select the template, okay? The system will auto-populate the email address of the XCP who you have added as a attendee for this event under the event attendees tab, okay, the exercise that you've done before, okay? Then the system will auto add you, okay, under the CC of the email, okay? You can check the body of the email, see if you want to do any modification, okay? But please note that for this email, we already create one for you, and then now it has the merge view, okay? So that you can personalize the email sent to the XCP, okay? The system will auto get the XCP name, okay? Attach the event link, okay? Yep. And then if you want to upload files, okay, attached to the email sent to the XCP, you can use the function attach file here. It's similar to the files feature that you practiced previously. Then you click the button send, okay? Then the system will send the invitation email to your XCP, okay? Any question? Okay, team, are we good with this? Okay, so for this for this part, we will practice, okay, sending out the email only, okay, because the WebEx connection, okay, some of you might not have it, and then you will need to change the email and then the password, right? So yeah, I don't want to do it in the call today. So let's just practice, send an email, okay, to your attendee list. You click here, you click on this arrow so that you will be able to see the send email notify. You click on it, okay? And then you select the template, the folder first, okay? Custom email template. Then you select the template with name as send attendee the meeting link, okay? Then you will see that the system already copied the email address of the XCP that you added here, okay? You can decide whether you want to add, okay, any other email address or not here. Okay, yep. And then you can upload a file and then you click the button send. Okay. So Remy, can you see the send email notify button now?
Yes, yes. Just click on send.
Yep, click on it.
Okay. Done.
Done, right?
My dear, when I press Webex meeting, I have a message error, incorrect user or password.
This is because you haven't authenticated your user with Webex.
Mm.
What we are testing, what we are practicing now is just gonna be to send email notify to the XCP. Okay. Azil, last week when you do this testing, right? I think that you didn't authenticate your user with the WebEx, right?
Webex, yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
If I don't have an access, I cannot practice this, right?
You cannot practice creating a WebEx meeting, but you can still send email notification to your XCP. Because actually the send email notification, send invitation email, right? This is applicable for WebEx and then for offline event also. Okay.
Okay.
Asil, you have the Webex application on your iPad, right?
Yes, I have the app.
Okay, just you have that training material, you know, you can go back to the recording after we finish the session and you authenticate your Webex app. So you will be able, if we will train the team next on the end user training to send Webex invitations, it will be working and we practice this. So you
Yeah.
will just send the notify email now and we will authenticate the Webex if you didn't do it in the UAT after the session. Just listen to the recording in the part of the authentication, okay?
Okay, my dear, I will try, then back to you.
But do you want to do it now, Azil? Maybe we can do it together. Can you share your iPad screen now? Azil, can you share your iPad screen? Azil, can you hear me? Azil, can you hear me? I think you are in mute. Okay. Yep.
I start to share my screen.
Yep. Okay. Good. I can see your screen now. Okay. Can you go to
Yeah.
Safari? Okay. Okay. Can you click cancel now? I show you how to authenticate with WebEx. Okay. Can you click cancel? Okay. Then you see next to the bell icon, the ring icon, right? There's okay. This is the profile button. Can you click on that? Azil. Okay.
Yes,
Then
you see my screen?
yeah, I can see your screen. On your left-hand side, right? Click on Authentication Setting for external system. Okay, then you click New. Can you see it now?
New.
New, yep. Authentication Setting for external system on your left-hand side. Okay, then you click New. Okay, then you see a screen asking you for, okay, then okay, So you see start authentication flow on safe, right? You check that box. There's a checkbox. You check on that.
Yes.
Okay, and then you click save.
What I choose? In quick find, I will write what?
No. On your right hand side, you see
Yeah.
the screen showing authentication, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a checkbox. You see it? There's a checkbox called Start Authentication. Can you see it now?
تحت يا ياسين آخر حاجة في السكرين.
Yeah, Start Authentication. Yeah, you check on that. You check the box.
Which box?
Okay.
I check, yeah, and I press save. Give me a message error. External data screen.
Okay, can you click cancel, Azir? This is the username you use, right? Can you click on the record under the button new? Can you click? Yeah, Webex event integration. Can you click on that?
System definition.
Okay, can you click start authentication flow on safe at the bottom? The checkbox. Can you check that box? So you finish that? And then you click save.
Yeah, it give me a message error.
Okay, yeah, but this is the way that you will start the authentication. Okay. I think your user's missing the Webex event creation now.
What can I do now?
So this is something related to the Webex application, or this something related to Connect or what?
This is relating to the Webex, Hassan.
I already made it Koi for me. I linked it successfully.
Okay.
Me and Rami did it.
But I have a
Maybe
question.
the medical reps. You have an error also, Rami, or no?
No. Everything's okay. But Koi, to have this authentication, you must have account on Webex.
Yeah, correct, Rami.
Yeah, because
that's
our
why
reps
maybe the
they don't
access
have
the medical rep.
they don't have account on Webex.
I can join Webex, but I cannot create.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. But
This is the access. Okay, this is the access we asked Khalid for, correct?
Yep, correct.
Only supervisors and the managers have the access. That's why me and Rami can create. Medical reps, they can attend Webex, but they cannot create an event. That's why they cannot create it on Connect as well. So I believe we need the access from Khalid's side to the global desk. I told you it's a minor thing, it can be parked, but at least we know where is the problem or what is the problem.
Okay. Yep. So thanks, Azil. You can stop sharing your screen now. Okay. But team, you can test the send email notify now already, right? Yep. Then I think that let's continue our training. Okay. So now, right, when the event already complete, right, the next one is gonna be about before you can complete the event, right? Before you can update the status of the event to be complete, you need to create a cost, add it to the event so that you can save the event, update the event to be completed. Okay, so now to add the cost to the event, under related tab, you scroll down, then you will see a tab called event cost. Then you click button new here. Okay, then from here, you're gonna select what is the cost tab here. Maybe it's gonna be a venue one, or maybe it's speaker fee, right? So you will select the cost tab. You input the budget cost, okay? Then you input the budget date and enter the actual cost and then the cost date. Okay, and then you click button save. So if this is a Webex event, right, then you don't have any cost. Okay, then you just select the cost tab as order and input 0 for budget cost and then actual cost. Okay. Yep. And then you save it. Okay. So the next step you need to do, right, before you can, okay, update the status of the event to be complete, is that you need to update the actual, okay, the attendance status for the XCP list that you added before. Okay, so again, to update the attendance status for each XCP, you click button add remove attendees here. Okay, and then the system will show you the screen here for you to like add more XCP if based on the actual like the event day, when the event day happened, right, you have more XCP attend, then you can select the XCP and add it to selected XCP box and then you click next. Okay, then on the screen here the system will show you the list of the XCP you invite. Okay, and then the list of the XCP that attended. Then if for the XCP you invite but they didn't attend your event, right, then you tap on this. Okay, then the checkbox will become unchecked. Okay, and then you click save. Okay, so when you complete this step, then you can go, okay, you switch to details tab here. Okay, and then you click edit and then you select under event status, you select completed. Okay, so please note that when the event status already changed to completed, MENAP is unable to modify any data of the event. Okay, so now let's practice create event cost, update event attendee, and then update the event to completed. Okay. Yep, to create event cost, you switch to related. Okay, you scroll down. Okay, there's a button new and here you click on it. Okay, and then you're gonna select the cost tab here. Okay, input the budget cost, actual cost, budget day and actual date. Okay, then go to event attendee, click button add remove attendee here. Okay. Yep. Then when you're already done with this step, okay, you go back to details tab. Okay, click on the pencil icon here. Okay, and then select completed. Okay, and save it. Okay, team. Remy, can you update the status of event to completed now?
I already updated the costs. I am updating now the attendees.
Okay, thanks.
When I updated the attendees, it's we cannot remove any attendees from added before.
Yeah, correct.
Because if someone we are planning to attendees but he didn't attend the event, what can we do in this case?
Yeah, you should update, okay? You should do this way. Let me open it. You see that one, right? Because anyway you invite them, right? But just that they didn't attend, right? So but we still need to keep track, okay? So later when we run the report, we'll be able to know that we invite, for example, 10 XCP, only 5 of them attend, okay? So with that, you click add remove attendee. Okay, give me 1 second. To update the actual attendance for each XCP, here under attended, right? You tap on it, okay? You see on edit here, right? Then you uncheck the box. Okay, if you look at my screen, right, you will see that I invited 4 XCP, okay? And then when the event happened, there are 2 additional XCP attend the event. Okay, so that's why for those 2, they don't have the invited check here. Okay. Can you see it now, Remy? Okay, then you
Yes,
click.
I see it. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Then you click save. Okay. Okay. Then, okay, when you scroll down here, right, you will see that we invited 6, but actually just only 3 of them attended our event. Okay. Yep. So, Batsan, you finished?
One question, my dear. We changed the status event to complete after the event finish.
Yep, correct.
Yeah. If it's completed, we cannot adjust anything, right?
Yep, correct. Batsan, you finished?
No, dear. Sorry, I missed maybe a step. When I need to edit, I have to make the event in progress, right?
Yeah, correct. But when you already updated to be completed, right? You will not be able to modify the data. Okay, so like this, when I click button completed, right? If I try to update any data here, the system will lock me from doing so. Okay. Yep.
My event is planned maybe 2 days later, and I also make it complete and it is done. So I think if we can make it to make error message if this date in future.
You mean that if you put the start date and end date? Sorry,
Yeah,
Remy.
maybe sometimes yeah. If the date of now my event is planned is tomorrow, and I already make it complete, and it's okay for the system. So I think if we can, because to avoid any mistake, if the rep is putting a future date just to give error messages, if possible.
Yep. Yeah, okay. Let me take note of that requirement. Okay, because we don't have any validation room to only allow the rep to update the event status to be completed when the event already happened based on the start date and end date.
Okay, I don't know why I'm facing an issue. I'm trying to add attendees. Okay, they are not reflected on the event attendees. Even I click save. This screen you are showing now is not coming. I don't know where is the thing. What I miss.
What is
I
the
did it
event?
before the testing. Okay, 22.
You do it before the testing?
No, I did this step in the testing, it was okay. But I don't know what, maybe because the event date didn't come, that's why it's refusing to do. It's the event date is 22 February.
No, it's not because of the event dates. So you mean that now, right?
I checked, I updated the in progress, and I tried to add attendees. Okay.
Okay. So
Like
which
this.
attendee? I didn't know. Can you share your screen, Basan?
Just a minute. Maybe I missed something, I don't know. Okay, now this is to add the attendees. You should see my screen.
I'm still waiting for your screen to load.
And for example, I will add this Aaron.
Okay. This is for people, right? You add any other attendee?
No, I added only one to the previous thing, so it's not reflected here. I don't know if it's synchronization issue or something.
Cancel. Okay, you could cancel already, right?
Yes, what you need me to do now?
You click add remove attendee again.
Okay, just to make sure, I am the status of the meeting is in progress, correct? Or I have to make it completed?
No. This is correct, to be in progress.
To be in progress, correct? So related.
Okay, related. You click add remove attendee.
Yes, it's loading, just loading. Okay. So see, Aaron is still there on the left side, although we did it together now and click saved.
No. Hold on, Basan. Did you click and move any XCP from available XCP column to selected XCP column or not?
Yes. Okay. Now it's showing.
Yeah, you have to. This is the way that you add attendee. You have to select, okay, at least one XCP under available XCP column. Then use the arrow add, okay? Yeah, to move there. Okay.
So it's now there. And then we will make it complete. The status complete, right?
Yeah, correct.
So I will stop sharing.
Okay. So I think that we already complete the event the training for the event module. So before we take 15-minute breaks, right? I just want to do a knowledge check here. Okay. So Azul, if we want to submit the event for approval, what is required? Which information is required for an event to be submitted for approval?
Brand, we must to adding the brand and the attendee.
Okay, cool. Thanks for that. So for Batsan, if we want to mark the event to be completed, right? So which information is required for an event to be updated, to be completed?
Okay, you have to update the attendee status, attended or not. Okay, and you submitted the cost will be there, everything will be there, and then you submit approve.
Okay. Then questions for Rami, right? System will log you from modifying the data when? When will the system block you from updating the event data?
When you change it to completed.
Yep, and please remember that if the event is being reviewed by the live manager, the event will also be blocked, okay? Yep, so let's take 15-minute break, then we'll...
Or my
yeah.
No more attendees will attend or join my event. I don't want to change only I need to check the attend HCBs, then press next and change the status to progress, or I need to change something.
You will need to change the status to in progress, okay? And later, if you want to review or update the attendance status for each XCP, you go and then you use add remove attendee button, okay?
Yeah, no more HCPs. The one I invited them. They are only the
okay.
HCPs. Thing. I
Yeah.
don't want to change or adding anything. I can't change the event status to complete. It will accept.
Yep. Yeah, sure. You're right. So when you move the event to in progress, right, the system will auto update the attendance status for the invitee list to be attended. Okay. So if you have all of the XCP you invite, they attend your event, then you just have to upload in progress. Then you update, you add a cost for the event, and then you update the event status to be completed. Then done.
Thank you.
Okay. So let's
Yeah,
take 15. Yeah. Yes, Azur, you have any other question?
No, thank you, my dear. It's clear.
Okay. So let's take 15-minute break. Okay. And then we will be back at, okay, 9:50 KSA time. Okay. Hi team, I'm back. Okay. Okay, so let's resume our training now. Okay, so I hope that you can you see my screen now? I'm sorry, I don't know, like, I think this is quite early for you in the morning, okay? But the part that we have now is gonna be for content sharing, call plan, and then call execution. So call plan and call execution is really important. So when I do the training, right, if you have any questions about any feature, please let me know, okay? So now for content sharing, right? By the time that you complete the training for this module, you should be able to share the content with the XCP via our XCP portal, okay? So for this part, right, if you want to share our content with XCP via our XCP portal, so you should, on your screen, right, there's a sharing, okay, icon, there's a sharing button. You click on that, then the system will ask you to select the content that you want to share with the XCP, okay? So when you open this, okay, when you click on this sharing button, the system, the list of content here will only show the content which has been defined as a shareable content by the marketing team when they upload the content via picture, okay? Yep, because when the marketing team they upload content via picture, they can define which content is shareable, which content is restricted. Okay, yep. Okay, so when you select the content, okay, or there's another way for you to share the content with the XCP. So maybe during your presentation with the XCP, they say that, hey, this content is really good. Can you share this with me so that I can use that when I recommend about product and then they have some questions, right? Then I can share this content or can use this content to explain to the patient. Then when you present, right, you double tap on the screen, then you'll be able to see an email icon. Okay, then you click on it and then you select VR Picture Connect. Okay, for any content that you double tap and then you see the email button ray out. Okay, it means that this is a restricted content and you are not allowed to share with the XCP. Okay. Yep. So then, right, when you share the content with the XCP will receive an email like this. Okay, it will contain a link. And when the XCP, they click on the link here, right, then system will navigate them to the XCP portal. Okay, about XCP portal. For the XCP who visit the XCP portal for the first time, the system will ask them to provide, okay, their agreement. Okay, it will show a disclaimer note like this one, and then XCP will need to click on this and then click accept. Okay, once they done right, the XCP portal will open all the file that has been shared with them. Okay, if the file, okay, set up in picture has defined as this content allowed to download, right? Then the XCP, they will see a download button here, a download option. So they click on that and then the system will download the content file to their device, okay? But if they don't have the download option here, then they will be able to click on the content and view it via the XCP portal, okay? Yep. So now, right, for this part, I hope that when you log in the app this morning, it's already asked you, okay, to download some contents file that we uploaded for this TTT sections. Okay, so now let's practice this together. Okay. Okay, so I'm sorry. So now, right, you go to picture, okay? You see the sharing button, right? Please click on it. Okay. Click on it, okay? And then you will be able to see the content that you can share with the XCP. You click on it. Team, can you see any content now?
Sorry, you press which button?
Yep, so you click on this button, the sharing button. Remember this, yesterday I already explained to you the list of the button here, right? So
Yeah.
to share a content with the XCP, you click on the sharing button here, okay?
Yeah.
It next out on off button,
Yeah.
okay? When you click on it, can you see any content here?
Yes.
Okay, so good, click on that. Okay, then click button send. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, then, yep, so then you click send. Okay, then the XCP will receive an email. Okay, yep. Yeah, but again, XCP portal is not working now, so I'm sorry for that. I will give you a video where we demo the content sharing with the XCP so that you can view it. Okay, I'm sorry for this. Okay, but again, team, now, right, and you click on category. Okay, as I explained yesterday, right, if you want to see the list of the content that you have, right, you can click on product, then the system will show like the product name here. When you click on it, the system will show you all of the content that has been tagged to this product. Okay, and then now, right, when you click on the content like this, okay, you open it, a content, then you double tap on it. If during the presentation and then the XCP asks you to share this content with them, right, you can, okay, double tap on the page. Then you will see that the navigation bar will appear. And then you look at the bottom for some type of content, right? The navigation bar will appear at the bottom of the screen, or for some content, it will appear on top, okay, of the page. Now, if this email icon is grayed out, it means that you are not allowed to share this content with XCP. Okay, yep. So that is the reason why you may ask me, okay, Koi, why I have 9 contents, but when I click sharing button, okay, the system only show me 1 content like this. It means that amongst those 9 content file, only 1 content file is shareable, okay? Yep, team, can you hear me? And then quick check, can you see the list of the content file now in your app? Basan, can you see the content file?
Yes, dear, I can.
Yes. Rami, can you see the content file?
Yes.
Azil, can you see the content file?
Yes, my.
Okay, cool, because we will need to see the content file so that later during the call execution, we'll practice the e-detailing part together, okay?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm eating my coffee. Okay, so let's continue to the next one. And then for team, I'm sorry, but the XCP portal is not working now. Okay, so I will send you the under the TTT manual. It's already explained the XCP portal. I will forward you some email that is work for order region for the XCP portal so that you can use during your EUT. I'm sorry for that. Okay, so next one is gonna be for call plan. So by the time you complete the training for this module, right, I hope that you'll be able to create bulk daily call plan, okay, detailed call plan, and then a quick call plan. Okay, so when I move to each of the feature about call planning mode or feature, I will explain to you the use case for each of that. Okay, so now first one. Okay, this is a general one. If you want to create a detailed call plan. Detailed call plan is used when you want to create a call plan with detailed information for one XCP. Okay, quick call plan. This is the planning mode that allows you to create call plan for multiple XCO. Okay, if you use quick planning mode, the system will not ask you to select the XCP. Okay, but later when you start the visit, okay, at the XCP and the XCO, the system will ask you to select the XCP. Okay, and then another note is that route planning is only available with quick planning mode. Okay. Yep. So let's do a quick knowledge check here. Hey, Azil, can you let me know what is the difference between quick and detailed planning mode?
Detail, it will ask you about more details about the HCPs, and for one HCP. Quick, you can for more than one HCP, and it will ask you later about the HCO and HCP.
Yep, great. Thanks for that. Okay, so it's really important that we let the MedRep team, okay, we explain this to our EUT team, okay? Then next, the first one, right? I will show you how to create a detailed call plan and what is the information, okay, included when you create a detailed call plan now. Okay, so let's move to the next slide. So when you click on the calendar icon, this calendar icon right here, you select detail, okay? Then the system will open a detail page like this. Okay, I hope that you're familiar with this one because we use this to view the XCP and XCO details profile page yesterday, right? Em để ở trong tủ. Sorry. Okay, so what is the components shown on the screen? So on your left hand side, it shows you the calendar. Okay, so for those that you have like a blue dot here, right? Meaning you have planned for that day. Okay, so when you click on it, then you will be able to see the list of all of the plan that you have for that day. Okay, and for the detailed call plan, right? The first step that you need to do is that you need to choose a contact. Okay, you need to click on this. Okay, choose the context. Then when you click on it, right? Then the system will ask you to select the XCO first. Okay, then you click on the XCO here. Okay, then system will show you the list of the XCP who's working at this XCO and then under your target list. Okay, so if you want to go back to like select a different like XCO, then you click the button back here. Okay, then we have a filter criteria here. Okay, for you, maybe you are in charge for many different XCP from within one XCO, and your XCPs, right, they have different specialty, have different profiling classification. So for that visit date, you plan to visit only those XCP with a specific profiling classification. Let's say tomorrow you visit this XCO and you want to focus only on XCP with classification as A, right? And specialty as allergy. Then you click on the filter icon here, okay? And then you will see the 3 filter criteria here. Then you click on the O, click on the arrow here, and then you're gonna select the value, okay? Now, for the example that I just give, right? I will select classification as A and specialty as allergy, okay? So the value that you're gonna see under, okay, for each criteria here is gonna be dynamic, depends on the profile of the XCP in your target list, okay? Yep. So don't be surprised if in the org that you use to practice, you only see pediatrician because we set up the profile for all of the XCP in your list to have the specialty at pediatrician. Okay. Then Next one, right? If you want to see, okay, an XC whether if there's any other call plan, okay, any other med rep, they plan to visit your XCP or not. If you want to do so, you remember the XCP card, right? You click on the XCP card, then you switch to related, then you will be able to see if this XCP has any, like, will be visited by any other rep or not for the same day. Okay, it will show you the time here, the type of visit, okay, and what is the core objective. Okay, very good. Okay, then right, when you already select the XCP, okay, then you click next. The system, right, will auto add the name of the XCP here, okay, and then because we already have the promotional grid set up, okay, so the system will suggest the list of the content here. Under the content section, you will see the content file that you need to present to the XCP. Follow the promotional grid that defined by your marketing team. Okay, so the promotional grid or the recommended content will be auto show here based on the profile of the XCP that you added to your call plan here. Okay, so if you plan to like use all the content to present to this XCP, you can click on choose content button, and then the system will show you a list of the content file that you can add to this call plan. Okay. Team, can you still hear me?
Yes.
Yep. So on the detailed call plan screen, right, when you scroll down, you will see that the system also show you the consent information here. It show you the status and then the expiry date of the consent. So when you create a consent for XCP, yeah, please note, okay, this part so that when you visit him, right, if the XCP has the content status at expired or blank, meaning that they have never give you any consent, then you can use the chance during the visit to ask for their consent. Okay, and then also the system under the content recommendation and product priority, the system will let you know that, okay, this is the priority product with the sequence of the product that you should present to the XCP. But this is not a fixed one. It means that when you go to the visit, okay, with the XCP, maybe you have a different agenda, okay, and then you will need to use all the content file, okay, with a different like brand proposition sequence, then this is okay. Yep. Okay, this is not always that the system tell you to go select total comfort, then you go to the visit and then you have to present total comfort first. It depends on your agenda for that visit. Okay. Then next one, right? Whenever you create a call plan, please also create a like input the call objective here so that when you create a call plan, right? Then as I mentioned yesterday, your line manager, SFE manager and training manager, they can view your they can click on your visit plan and then they can refer to the core objective here. Okay, and then they can decide whether they want to join the visit with you or not. Okay, so please add it here. So some common questions that I have been asked, okay, previously that, Koi, what if the system, right? What if for the detailed call plan, I add multiple XCP to the call plan? Then how the content recommendation will work if I have two different XCP from two different specialty, have two different profiling classification. Okay, in that scenario, the system will always show the content recommendation based on the profile of the XCP that you select firstly, okay? Yeah, via the contact selection page. Okay, same for consent, it will show the status, okay, of the consent status of the first XCP that you select, okay? And content recommended here also. And then for the call plan that you make for with multiple XCP, the call objective here will be blank, okay? But if this is a visit with only one XCP, right? Then the system will auto-populate, okay, the code objective, okay, for that XCP that you have added, okay, from the previous code report that you submitted for this XCP. Okay? Is it clear now, team? Yep. So then, right, so next one, you should select the
Sorry.
event tab. Yeah.
Yeah, just to repeat last thing about two doctors from different specialty for call objective.
Yep, sure, we do now. Okay, so when you have a visit with multiple XCP you added on the detailed call plan string, right? The call objective will be blank, okay? But this is a one-on-one plan, okay? It means that you add only one XCP, then the system will auto-populate, okay, the call objective field here with the value collected from the previous call report. Okay, you submitted for this XCP. Okay, let's say like last week I met with Dr. Khalid. Okay, and then I mentioned that for next call, right? The next visit, the objective is to answer his question about Similac ISO. Okay, or Similac mom. Okay, then now when I create a detailed call plan, the system will auto-populate the call objective and answer the questions of Dr. Khalid about the Similac mom. Okay, then we use this chance, okay, to also remind you about the call objective you define for this XCP. Okay, is it
Okay.
clear?
Yeah, clear.
Yeah,
But
because
this all fields, this is mandatory to be filled.
yes, this is a mandatory field for you to fill.
Okay.
Yep, but don't worry, we already have it, okay, auto-populated from your previous call report submitted for this XCP. Okay, so you just need to review it and make an update. Okay. Yep, because we know that you have around like 100 XCP in your list, so that is the reason why we want to have some automation to remind you, okay, about your agenda for next visit. Okay. Then next one, right, is gonna be for event tab. Okay, you select the tab of event, whether it's face-to-face, whether it's gonna be remote detailing, okay, whether just to discuss about sample drop or not. Okay, then the attendees, as I mentioned yesterday, when your line manager, SFE manager, and then training manager, they request for a joint visit. Okay, then later you will see their name updated here, shown here. Okay, if this is a remote detailing section, and then you want to create a link in advance and share the link with the XCP, right? You click create link, okay? Then the system will generate a link for you. Then you can copy that link and then you can send the XCP via email, or you copy and pass that link, okay, and send them via WhatsApp or Viber or other channel that you want. Okay, then you click create. Okay. Yep. So then, right now for the exercise. So let's create two detailed call plan, one with event tab as face-to-face, one with event tab as remote detailing, and generate the picture embed link. You should note down, okay, which XCP you use for face-to-face and which XCP you use for remote detailing, so that later when we practice the remote detailing, yeah, you can use the remote detailing call plan that you already created, okay? So less than 5 minutes for this exercise. Okay, I'm opening my iPad now. Okay, I want to create a detailed call plan. Then I click on the calendar icon. Okay, click on detail. Okay, then I click choose contacts. Okay, then I click on account, select an XCO. Okay, then select the XCP. Yep, Okay, team. So far, you're good with this? Any issue?
My dear, after I choose the HCP, I press create. It's give me message there is no consent for the HCP.
Yep, correct. It means that this XCP have never show you like provided you the consent. You click OK. Yep, that alert, that warning alert is just an alert. Okay, it will not block you from creating the call plan. Okay, so when you already create a call plan, right? You should look at your left-hand side, then you will be able to see that call plan. Okay.
Okay. After that, I on the doctor name.
Yeah, you see the doctor name, right? Okay, so format of the call plan, it will have the name of the XCO first, and then the
Yes.
name of XCP.
Yes.
Okay, team, but you can see the
So-
recommended content already, right? Yes, Azure.
I need to adjust the time of visiting, start time and end time.
Okay, if you want to adjust the visit, no, the system will auto set it to be 30 minutes. But if you want to adjust that one, right? Yeah, under start time and end time, you can update that.
Then I press save.
Yep. Okay, team, do you have any issue like creating the call plan? We need to have two call plans. One would even have a personal face-to-face, and the other one's gonna be for picture remote detailing.
Okay, Koi, just I want to check something. Okay, I already created the two calls. Yet, if I want to make, we can do multiple. If I choose, for example, 3 doctors and make next and create, it will be for one call. This is I will see them together on one call, or
Yes, right.
this will be together one call. So
Yep.
if I wanted to make different calls one-to-one, so I have to choose one doctor by one doctor, correct?
Correct. You will have to repeat the step here.
I
Create
have to repeat the step. But
Yep.
if I want to create 3 doctors together, okay, so I will make them together in one call. For example, if they are in one place, so I know they will be in one place. If I choose the 3 and to create, it will be as one call, right?
Correct. You via the account, right? You select tap on to as many as you
Yes.
want, and then click next. Then you will see two names auto edit here.
Yes. Okay. So the time of the call will be one time for them. I will perform one call for both HCPs. This is what will happen here, right?
Yep, correct. If you create like this one, right, but then later when you go here, okay. Then you click on here, right? You will see that name has been added here in one call. There
In
is
one
a
call.
sorry
Yes,
for that.
it will be as one call, correct?
Correct.
My dear, after I create the call plan,
Mhm.
I forget how to enter to choose face-to-face or remote. From where?
Yeah, you scroll down. Okay, on the screen, you scroll down like this. Okay.
Your screen is not clear, sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You scroll down. Okay. On the detail call planning mode, you scroll down. You will see the event tab here. Okay. If you want to create a link, remote detailing, create a link. Okay. Then you copy the link and then you can share the link with other XCP. Okay. Yeah, sorry team, we found another issue. Okay, but should be fine. I think you should be able to create a call plan now. Okay, so let's continue.
My dear, the message not appear to me. When I click choose content, the one it's shown on your screen, I cannot reach it.
You see the screen, right?
Yes, I
Okay.
choose the content.
You click save. Then content will be auto edit here.
Yeah, clear.
Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so Basan, Ali, Remy, you all can create the call plan already, right?
Yes.
Okay, so next one, right? This is a quick call planning. Okay, so for quick call planning, right? If you want to create, you click on the calendar icon, select quick, okay? Then the system will show you the screen. You will see that there's a difference between this quick and then the details that at the bottom, okay? It just have the cities and accounts. There's no contacts tab, okay? Yeah, so that is the difference because for quick, it only asks you to select XCO only, and then you can select multiple XCO, sorry. You tap on the name, okay? And then if you want to like have the system suggest, okay, the traveling route for this one, okay? Then you should click on the calendar icon here, okay? And then you click optimize, okay? Yep. And then when you click on it, okay, then the system will open a map. So please note that yesterday there's a really an important setup, okay, required for picture access to allow picture, okay, to track your location while using the app. Okay, so now let's practice create a quick call plan together. Okay, so you will see the difference of the system. Okay, I will create this one. Okay, so you click on calendar icon, click quick, okay, then I will select own account, okay, then select multiple, okay, exit on, then click on the calendar icon, okay, then you click optimize here, okay, yep, the system will also ask you to define the meeting duration here. Okay, so I'm gonna set to be 2.5 hours and click optimize. Okay, then the system will suggest you the trolley route, but actually system cannot suggest because now I'm in Vietnam. Okay, and then the order is quite far away. Okay, but I hope that you can see it now. Okay, then you click accept. Okay, and then you click button close. Okay, because I select 3 XCO, so the system will create 3 call plan for each XCO here. Okay, I click save and close. Okay, yep. If you have a conflict, right, with your schedule, then the system will show you that this is not within my working hour already here. Okay, but I can still schedule anyway. Okay, yep. Then you will see that the system show you, okay, the 3 call plan that I just created for that 3 XCP. Okay, then it will show you the no contact chooser. Okay, team, can you create a quick call plan now?
My dear, when I press optimize, it's give me alert that your GPS location cannot be located with enough percussion.
Okay, so when you install the app, you set up the app for the first time, right? Azure.
Yeah.
Did you allow Visual App to track your location or not?
I will check now.
Yeah, I think no. I think it's not. That's why. But if you want to fix that issue, right, it's really easy. Azure. You go to setting, you search for Visual App. Okay. Then location, right? You select why using the app. Okay, don't choose always, just why using the app.
My dear, it's inactive.
Inactive, right? So yeah, you should like allow it.
Sorry, I cannot choose it. It's inactive.
Can you share your iPad screen? I hope that this is not because of the Saudi compliance teams. Okay, can you share your screen now? Okay, I can see your screen. Okay.
Yes, see the location. When I'm entered to the picture, I cannot press.
Okay. But can I check if your iPad also have the same issue? Is there any other app within your like on your iPad that you can use for location tracking?
Sorry. Okay, Asil, you are closing the location from the iPad setting. This is the setting, not from picture. Can you go back to the setting, privacy one? General or so? No, general. Where's the privacy? You go to the privacy setting. No, not general. Privacy. Go down. I need the privacy. Search for privacy.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Location services. Please make it on. Yes, you are changing the setting of your iPad, not for picture. Now go to picture, it will be active.
Yeah, I think I use it like this.
Okay, go to picture now.
Yeah, while using.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Basan. Hey, we're
No,
actually.
this is thing I'm telling you that when while using picture, we had this. When I see some of my refs, the reports are not showing on the dashboard. I believe there is something in the location, and I figured this out, that the location has to be on. Sometimes from the iPad setting itself, and sometimes they are closing the picture location itself. So either way, so we know this trick. Don't play in your settings, Asil.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but actually it's really weird, Hassan. I have so many rep in Vietnam, they disable that, but they never have issue with like corridor submission.
With Connect or with picture?
With Connect and Picture in PA.
No, I don't know. This thing is in picture. I'm really suffering from it. If the location is disabled, it doesn't reflect anything on the dashboard, and the medical rep does the calls, but it doesn't reflect it. That's why we asked yesterday. You will check with picture about this issue. And see, now we are using the Connect. Now we are using the Connect, and I still had a problem. So I believe there is. I don't know. It's about Saudi or it's about picture itself. I don't know. But this is the practice we have right now in Saudi. It's affecting the functionality of picture, and now with Asil it shows it will affect. I don't know if it will affect the call planning for the mapping thing only, or the other functionalities.
Basant, I would suggest that if you're suffering from this problem already, maybe even create a case from now, and say this is on here and on the Connect.
And we would need the Koi to check the difference in the settings between Vietnam and in our case as well, because why it's working for one instance and not working for the other.
Sorry, Khalid, what you need me to do to create a ticket now for picture, or what? What you need me to do?
Yes.
Okay.
My dear, can you see my screen again?
Yeah, you have any other issue with that? No, I'm sorry, I'm sharing my screen. You want to share your screen?
Yes, please.
Okay, sure can. Go ahead.
See, when choose optimize, what's happened? I will start again here. See?
Okay. Yeah, you see the pad already, right? It show you. Okay, you can like zoom. Okay, you can zoom it. Okay. Yeah, then you will see that when you travel to this axis, alright, you should travel. Yeah, using this. Yeah, this route. That's how it's work.
Doesn't work. I will press accept.
Yes, click on. Yep, that's it. The system just like show you that one. It's integrated with Google Map. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also show you the estimated travel time. Okay, you see this trip duration. Yep, distance like that. Okay.
I will accept.
Yeah, accept. Okay.
It's supposed to be
save and close. So supposed to be 2 call plan created now. You click on play button. You see that one, right? I think you have created. Yeah. Okay. So I'll go back to the training material now. Okay, I will share my screen. Okay, Azim.
Yeah. Okay, my dear.
Okay, so Batsan, for Connect, right? You see that I have picture location, right? It's never. Okay. I think there's something wrong with the remote detailing instance you are having now. Okay.
Why you say that? I didn't say anything about remote detailing.
No. I said the instance you are using for picture. This is a remote detailing instance you use for remote detailing ballot, right?
I use for both face-to-face and remote detailing, and the issue is in the dashboard. Generally, either the team use it in the dashboard I am generating or I'm getting from picture is how many times they use the picture app in the face-to-face. They press the play and the stop button. If the location is not enabled, these sessions are not reflected on the dashboard. Still, the application works, but it is not reflected on the dashboard.
Yeah, because I checked the data already synced to Salesforce. You look at my screen, right? I hope that you can still see my screen. Oh no, not right. Okay, let me share my screen again.
Not now.
Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, so I have this, then I click stop, right? I input the information. Okay, then I click submit. Okay, then I click on that. Okay, then it's now syncing to Salesforce, right? And then when I go to the core report form, I'm now able to see it via my Salesforce. So I think there's something wrong with that one. You can see this one, right? This is the core report that I just submitted. Okay, yeah. So I suspect that there's something wrong with the report. Okay. Yep. Now, but let's go back to the next feature. So the next feature, right? This is about daily call plan. Okay. This is not really complex, okay, but it has many like feature, okay, for like it has many components, okay, for you to use when you want to create a list of call plan for a visit day. So the difference between this feature and then quick and detailed call plan is that you don't need to repeat, okay, the step, okay, like detailed call plan to create a visit for each XCP, okay. You can create a list of call plans for a list of XCP for a specific visit day using this feature. So save your time, okay. So for this one, how's work? You click on the menu, okay. Then you select daily bulk call plan. Then the system will show you a screen like this called daily bulk call planning. So the first section you see on the screen is gonna be filter section, okay? Here you can filter the list of the XCP you plan to visit using XCO name, department, specialty, profiling classification, state, province, and best time to visit, okay? Or if you want to filter, okay, to focus like plan for next week, Monday, you will visit all of the missed XCP at a specific XCO. Then you select the XCO, then check the box for missed XCP. Then the system will return to the list of the XCP at this XCO that you don't have any visit, okay, until now for this month. If you check target not yet achieved, right, then the system will show you the list of XCP that you haven't achieved the target visit required for this month for each XCP. Okay, so once done, you click start filtering. Okay, please note that under the filter section, you also see the summary. Here it let you know how many call plan you have created this month, how many call plan have been completed, what is the total call plans you made for each XCP classification here, and then what is the total number of missed XCP you have. Okay, and what is the actual number of versus target like this one. Okay, then when you done filter the XCP, right, you plan to visit, then you start to input the schedule, okay, for that visit day. First, you select the day of the visit. When you will start the visit day, what is the end time? What is the learn start and end time? Duration per visit and break between visit. The reason why the system asks you to do it is because later, when you click calculate visit time, the system will suggest what should be the visit time, okay, here, for each XCP that you select. Okay, and also here, under schedule details, you will see a box which show you that whether for the date that you select here, day of visit, whether you have any TOT and any holiday or not, and whether you have already created any call plan in advance or not. So that when you create a visit plan here, for the list of the XCP here, you will not overlap with an existing TOT, holiday, or call plan that you created before. Okay? Team, we good? Okay, so then next part, right? Now you will move to the detailed planning information section. Okay, for the list that the system show you, if you want to visit the XCP, right? Okay, maybe the system show you 20, but then for that day you plan to visit only 10. Then you will input the visit order here. Okay, maybe for Aaron, you plan to visit him first, so you put the number as 1. Okay, yeah, maybe for Batsan you input as 2. Okay, and then you click calculate visit time. So when you click calculate visit time, right? So based on the schedule details that you set here, the order that you input for the XCP here, then the system will suggest the visit time. Okay? Yep. So like this one. Okay. So I set my visit day will start at 7 a.m. Okay. My break, okay, my duration for each visit gonna be 10 minutes. And then the break between each visit gonna be 10 minutes. So that is the reason why you see that the system suggests to you for the first XCP, I put visit order as 1. Visit time start at 7:10. Okay. And then next one is gonna be 7:30. Okay. Yep. And here, right, you will also be able to see some other information, such as what is the plan versus target. Okay, it means that how many call plan you already created for this XCP over the target. What is the actual you achieve versus the target? What is the last core objective based on the latest core report you submit for this XCP? What is the next core objective, okay, that you define on the core report form for this XCP? Okay, what is the last visit day? What is the last day that you plan to visit this XCP? Okay, and here you can update the visit time, okay, and then update the visit tab here. So here, right, if you select remote detailing, then by the time that you click create call plan, the system will auto generate a remote detailing link for this XCP. Okay. Now, okay, if you input the order, but then you think that this is 10 XCPs quite too much, then you can click the remove button here, okay, to remove them from the visit queue for that day. Okay. Team, do you have any question for me? Any part that you want me to repeat? Okay. Out of silence said no. So it's all good, right? So let's practice create bug daily call plan for tomorrow visit. Okay. Let's do it together now. Okay, I hope that you can see my screen now. So you click on menu, okay? Then you click daily bug call plan here. Okay, then you will be able to see a screen like this. Okay. Yep. And then you should start to filter the XCO. Okay. Files, the system will show you. Okay, all of the list here. Okay. So just one note, I received a comment during UAT that you cannot like scroll, okay, in the middle of the page because this screen contain a lot of information. So you can only, the scroll key, right, only appear, okay, at the rear of the screen at the right hand side like this. Okay.
The comment comes from my team. The scroll, because of the information, it is a little bit slow. And about this, the names, they are coming. You see, there is no, in the production will not be adjusted to see the full name of the HTO and HTTP. It will be like this for the bulk thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a way to make the UI like easier because I know that
yes, because
the
you know
name
this names, yes, it's not user friendly at all, and we can, you know, the page comes right and left, so I don't know how you will manage this one, but this is a little bit not friendly.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a way. I'm trying to think whether I can minimize the text, but I'm still trying to find a way. our technical team. Yeah. If we remove some column, maybe it will work. Okay.
My dear, when I'm trying to choose the HCO, no drop list.
You click on it, no drop list.
Yes.
Azil, can you help me check if your app is still connecting?
Yeah, I log out and enter again.
Yeah, I think that
Still-
you just have to log out. You just need to click on the synchronization button.
Yes.
Click retry sync. Yep.
I did the same.
Okay, and then you are still unable to see the XCO name.
Yes, no drop list. Regarding to HCP, there is a drop list, but HCO, no. And they try to enter any letter, no. A or any letter, no.
You mean the XCP specialty, you can see the drop list like this?
Yes, I can see the drop list, but HCO, no.
Okay, can you help me with one thing? Azil, can you scroll down on the detailed planning information? Can you see any XCP now?
No.
You cannot see any XCP, right? Okay. Give me 1 second. Basan, are you having the same issue?
No, I can see a list of HCOs. There is a list, drop-down list. I have
Okay.
it.
But we are the detailed call planning. You can see it, right, Azil?
Detailed planning information, it's empty.
It means that via detailed call planning, you can see the XCO and XCP, correct? No, not this part. The detailed call planning mode out of the box of picture under calendar icon.
In the calendar, in the picture?
Yep,
Yes.
just not via this one, right? Can you help me with one thing, Azil? Can you go back to calendar icon? You click detail, you choose a contact. Can you see the list of XCO now?
Yeah, I did the synchronization. I'm waiting to finish.
Okay, yeah, you should wait for the synchronization to finish.
Yeah, then I will press calendar, then detail.
Okay.
Yeah, I press the date for tomorrow, 16. Choose contact. Oh, yeah, I have the
Yep. Then
account.
then can you go back to bulk daily call plan? Can you click on that? And then can you try click on the XCO name again? Can you see the drop down list again now?
Yeah, it's clear now.
Okay, yeah, I think this is because it's not finished the synchronized last time. Yeah, so then team, I think that you realize that some issue came up since yesterday, right? Because of the synchronization. So it's really important to our end user, okay? During the end user training, that it's really important to wait until the synchronization box at the bottom of the screen complete and disappear, okay? Hey, Ektar, are you in the call? Okay, I think you very much.
Hey, Koi, were you asking for me? I heard Ekta, or was it somebody else?
Yeah. Hey, Ekta, can you schedule a call with Picture tonight? I think maybe after our TTT section with the other 4 affiliates. We need to discuss with them some other issues.
Yeah, so today's defect review session, what I have done is I've actually removed all the SFEs from that call. So it's just going to be picture, yourself, me, and Khalid. So
Okay.
can you discuss that during that session versus having another one scheduled later, because Priyanka is going to be away anyways if we schedule that later.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I forget that. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so team, everything's look good. Basan, Rami.
Koi, it's good, but it's very difficult. So
Too many
navigation to the bottom of the page is not user friendly at all.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying
For
to
me
find
also.
a way
Yeah.
for that. Yeah, I will have to talk to my UI dev here. Yeah.
Koi, يعني I'm really concerned now because there's multiple things that are not looking good, and we are going to start our training on next Sunday. So I don't want to face these issues in front of my team. So what could be the solution for this? And here I'm inviting Khalid and Yasmin also.
Yeah. So Ali, we're aware. And when you say multiple things, you mean not specifically this, that it's the UI. I think you mean the issues that we've been having with consent and some of the other things, correct?
Yeah.
So we're in constant talks with Pitcher to make sure that this these issues get fixed. So we're on top of it. Don't worry. And Yani, we won't put you in a position that we're in a difficult position in front of the reps. So just leave that to us. And we can have a call towards the end of the week just to make sure that your mind is at ease with these things. And if they're not solved, then we can come up with an alternative, again, so that we don't look bad in front of the reps as well.
Okay, Khalid, we will take it later.
Yeah.
But just I wanted to make this comment because okay, we will discuss it later. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, team. So I take the feedback, okay, for UI, for the block daily call plan, okay. We'll try to find a way to optimize the UI, okay. But so far, the functionality from your side, is it working now? Batsan, Remy, Ali, Azul, can you create a call plan now? using the daily bulk call planning feature?
We are trying, dear, but just give us 2 more minutes.
Yeah, I did, my dear, but as Ali said, it's not easy to move through the page.
Yeah, I got it. Yasmin, if that is the case, right? So can we remove some column to make the screen smaller?
Like which one, Koi?
I think that maybe can we remove the best time to visit, client versus actual? Let me open it now. So you see that for the XCP list, right? I'm sorry, I need to finish the synchronization. Okay, so this one, Yasmin, can we like remove some column here, like best time to visit? Okay, or maybe we can remove the last plan date. No, I think that if we want to remove, right, can we remove the plan versus target here? Okay, and then we also remove the consent status. Can we? So that the column, right, it will not have many columns to fit into one page for the rep, because the iPad screen for the rep will be like much smaller. Can we?
Yeah, I'm thinking which ones to remove, and the team also can decide. Planned versus target. I think it's important. What is the visit order?
Visit orders for them to input, okay, who they want to visit that day.
First.
Yeah, so we cannot remove this. We should keep this, okay? I think that we can remove the plans versus target, because they already see the actual versus target here. Okay. So I think we can move the plan versus target. Okay. Consent status. Okay. And maybe best to visit.
But this one would help them in the planning. So the best time to visit.
Okay, so we keep it, right?
Can we remove the visit type?
I think we should keep it, because maybe they want to have it at remote detailing. All right, so they can change it like.
So remove it, I mean, so if we remove it from here, Koi, it means it will stay, but not visible, or towards the end, maybe. Or you mean remove it totally from here?
Yeah, remove it totally from the screen here.
Okay. Visit time, is it something that they will add, or it will be captured automatically, Koi? It will be captured automatically by the system, I assume.
Yeah, correct. But then they have the ability to update it.
I know this is the best practice we agreed on about putting the time between the visits and the lunch time or something. But can we hide all of this and maybe only keep the best time to visit, and that's it, to elevate the load of the page and the details in the call planning. You know, the best scenario is to have this ideal thing, but actually on the ground, this takes too much.
This
Okay.
takes too much, right?
I know the planning part is very important and we need it to be perfect. Okay, yet from my point of view is the best time to see the doctor. Okay, the calculation between visits and the lunch time and these things are, you know, nice to have.
Okay.
Yes, it's good in the planning and we ask it for it during the blueprinting, but actually on the ground, and I ask it to be adjusted in the UAT, yet it's very heavy. If you are trying Khalid with yourself with a username, you will see it's frustrating. And another comment, I when I open the bulk plan, I see all my list down, correct? Then I choose a filter, some HTOs, then it shows no contact. I have to choose from the down list. I don't know. The first thing when you open the daily bulk, can you go back to the menu, please? The first page of picture. Okay, menu, daily bulk, call plans. Okay, what is the list of HCOs of HCPs down? This is the total targeted list of the medical rep, correct?
Correct.
Okay, now if you choose any HCOs up, any HTO,
Okay.
it's not necessarily included down. I don't know if this is the testing thing or this should not be the case, right?
What do you mean, Basan?
Okay, why it shows the whole list of it, the targeted list of the medical rep down. If you will choose only, if we use this filter, the HCO name, he should, when it choose the hospital, it shows the HCPs down only for the, yes.
Yeah,
Okay?
correct.
From the beginning of the page, why it has all his list down? Maybe it's
Because
causing load. Yes, because I didn't do any filter. I understand.
Correct. Yeah, because you didn't do any filter. So what is your concern here, Basan?
Okay, my concern now that when they choose an HTO and it has no content down, they may during the testing that they made something wrong. But actually, because of the HTOs on the testing, including they have no HCPs. So why there are HTOs with no HCPs?
Yeah, because this is the testing environment, Basan.
But this is calling, he should not see any HTO without an HTTP inside. Can we remove these HTOs from the testing environment that has no contacts?
Can. Okay. We can.
Thank you. And about my suggestion about the call planning, the best time or something, if you want to take it outside and Yasmin Khalid, okay. But I believe we need to elevate because actually this is the main call planning process I will use for the teams. So this is the best practice. Okay. They have to plan their calls weekly, example, or daily. So this is the best process to plan their calls. I need it to be as simple and as user friendly as possible.
Okay, I hear you. So now we make the decision. Which column we will remove?
So let's remove the visit time.
We cannot remove visit time.
Oh.
It means we let the user, they define the visit time. If the system suggests and then they don't want that time. Yeah, I think the field that we can remove, right, is going to be consent status, plan versus target. So that everything will fit into one screen, like full screen. How do you think, Yasmin? Because I think
we need the consent to decide on like other communication in the future, Koi. Like if we are going to send them emails or we can get this from another place here, another tab.
Yeah, correct. Consent status here just like for information. It doesn't mean that, yeah.
So we can decide and get the info later on from other places, right?
Correct.
Okay, so we can, let's remove the consent status.
Can we remove also plan versus target? plan versus target here actually showing you how many call plan that you have met for this XCP versus the target visit reply. The actual versus target will show you what is like the total numbers of the actual calls you have made versus the target visit assigned to each XCP.
And when they plan less, now let's take this scenario, Koi. If they plan less number of calls versus target, and then they send a notif and the reason to the manager, isn't this where they are going to send the reason because it's the doctor is suspended or the doctor is on leave, or this is coming somewhere else?
Yeah,
If they plan here less number of, like, let's say class A HCP was supposed to be visited 4 times, and the plan that the rep put is 3.
Okay. Yes.
And then they should submit their plan, and a notification should go to the manager, and the manager should see why there are less number of calls planned versus target.
But that time, right, you base on the actual versus target, right? You don't count the plan one. Correct?
Oh, actual is after they submitted the calls.
Yeah, correct. So because if we just remove consent status, right, it will not have the screen a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can we remove the last planned date? I don't see this, the last planned date.
Yeah, we can remove it also.
Yeah.
So let me, okay, we'll remove consent status and last plan date. Any other column you want to remove?
No, let's remove the 2 here, the consent status and the last planned date, and then we see if they fit in one screen or not.
Okay.
And,
yep.
Okay.
Yep. I will ask the team to work on it now in depth.
Okay, great. Thanks, Koi.
Okay, thanks for that. Okay, but team, I hope that you can create the bulk call plan now. Okay, can we move to the next one? Okay, so then the next one, right, is going to be about call execution. Okay, so just a quick note, a quick check. Khaled, can I check if the remote detailing pilot phase for picture, right, is it happening for all of the affiliate or just some affiliate and for specific group of user for some affiliate? The reason why I'm asking because if Saudi, right, they already been trained about remote detailing, okay, then we can skip it from the agenda.
Sorry, we are talking about the remote picture planning.
Yep.
Yes, we do it on Saudi.
You do. It means that you already trained the user about that one, right? For all of the user.
But if I don't know if you if there is an option, different from connect and picture, I don't know. I know the steps for picture for sure, but I don't know about connect. Is there any difference in the steps?
The UI will be different, okay? And I don't know like the remote detailing system you are using has, okay? So maybe let me walk you through this one and you let me know whether this is the same or not, okay?
Okay, please.
So for call execution, right? The first one is so first part, how to start a meeting in picture, okay? So if you want to start a visit within picture, right? So there are 2 tabs. You start a visit where you already have a plan, and then you start a visit without a plan created in the system before. Okay, you click the play. So when you want to start a visit, right, you click the play button. So if this is a visit that you have a plan you created before, right, then you will be able to see the list of the call plan for that date. Okay, please note that under play button, it's only show today visit plan. Okay, it will not show you the visit that you schedule for tomorrow. Okay, so when you log in the app tomorrow, you will see the list here updated. Okay, if you want to start a visit, okay, that you haven't created a plan in advance, then you click on plan call. Okay, then now so when you click the button, when you click, okay, on a visit plan, okay, then immediately the play button here, it will change to stop button. Okay, so this is how you know whether like you start a visit successfully in the system or not. This is via when you see the stop button. Please note that with AN Connect, we already have like some automation, okay, to auto-populate the data for the call report form. Okay, but for the system to capture the data, right, you need to start a visit in the system. Okay. Then now the first part, right, is going to be for remote detailing. Okay, so for remote detailing, as I mentioned yesterday, you should check the connectivity. Okay, you should test the connectivity prior to the start of the remote detailing section. You click on next to the play button, right? You will see a connectivity testing button. You click on it. Okay, then the system will open, okay, via your Safari browser, the system will start to test, okay? Yep, and it will ask you to allow Picture app to access to microphone and camera, then you click allow, okay? Then when the testing complete, right, the system will let you know whether your audio is, the quality, whether it's good or not, okay? Whether for video, whether it's good or not here, okay? If you have like server connectivity fail, or testing connectivity fail here, right? You should refresh, okay? Try to access to another network, okay? Yep. Okay, so when you start a remote detailing section, right? Normally you click on the play button here, then you select the remote detailing call plan like this one, okay? But what if you plan to meet the XCP face-to-face, but then later, for some reason, okay, that call need to happen, okay, virtual, okay? So if that is the case, don't worry, click on the face-to-face call plan, okay? Then click on the icon next to the play button, then the system will auto start a remote detailing, okay? But San, is it the same with the remote detailing instance that you are having now? Is it the same?
Similar. Oh, okay, of course, the from the beginning you need to choose if it is a remote detailing or face-to-face from the play and stop button. Okay, there is an icon, different icon, the one that has the like a broadcast or something. I don't know what's the name.
This is a
I don't
broadcast.
see it here. Broadcast, right?
Yep.
Okay, this is when we start the call, the remote detailing. But there is a step before that. It sends to the HCP the link over the email and something like that. This is the process. We have it on picture now. Okay, but we cannot switch face to face. The face to face only play and stop. If it is remote detailing, we send from the from the broadcast button and send the link to the HCPs via Outlook and so.
Okay, yep. So it's gonna be the same here, okay? So the button that you mentioned, this broadcast button, right? This is the broadcast button that you see, correct?
Yes, in picture we have this play and stop connectivity broadcast button. This is we use, right?
Okay, sure. So it's gonna be the same. Okay, so go back here again. If you plan for a face-to-face visit, but then it changed to a remote detailing, right? You just need to click on the face-to-face, okay, visit, and then you click on the broadcast, okay, button here. Then the system will start the remote detailing section. Then now, right, you can click on the invite, okay? Then the system will show you the link, okay, to join this remote section. Okay, you can click on send mail or open external mail app. Okay, yeah, to send the link to the XCP. Or just to be quick, you can copy the link here. Okay, and send them via like their preferred channel. Okay. Yep. And for the user who like use the remote detailing feature the first time, the system will ask you to allow them to access your microphone and camera. Please click OK. Else, if you miss this like microphone like permission, right? Then later when you speak, no one can hear you. Okay. Then if you want to start sharing the screen, right? Then you click the button Start Share. Okay. You will also be able to see like how many like participants in this remote detailing sections here. Okay, if you're at this one. Okay. Then when you click Start Share, right? Then the XCP, okay, the participants, they will be able to see your AN Connect screen like this one. Okay. Then you can use other feature like chat. Okay. Turn on your camera. Okay, here. Okay. Yep. So now, right, team, do you want to practice create or do you want to practice starting a remote detailing section or not? Or maybe because you already create a call plan, right, with the remote detailing tab. So let's move to the next part. Then we test one full route for how to execute a visit, how to use e-detailing also. Okay. Then next one, right, this is about e-detailing. Okay. So when you start a visit and then now you want to use content to
Koi, I have a question, please.
Yep. Yes.
This image here on the interface, the baby and the mother and the doctor here. This is something that would go with the go live with the production version.
Have
What?
you sent picture the thing, the background image that you want to have for the app? I think if not, we can send that to them. They can make an update like quickly.
Okay, so we can then take a note on this and we discuss this with picture. Yeah.
Yeah, but actually about your questions, Yasmin, the one, right, the baby and the mother, okay, the theme, like the background image, right? Yeah, quite easy to change. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. So now, right, team back here. So when you want to use content, okay, to present to the XCP, there are two places for you, okay? If you want to use content specifically for product only, okay, like maybe today you focus on Similac only, then you click on product, okay, expand it, and then you will see the product. Then you click on it, then you will be able to see all of the content tagged to that product. Okay, but if you want to see all of the content for presentation, right, you can click on category, select, okay, click on the tab called presentation, then you will see all of the content that you should use. Okay, and then also for the promotional grid, when you start a visit, okay, and based on the XCP profile that you added to the visit, then the system will suggest, okay, the content that you should present here. Okay, then here, right, you'll be able to see that ensure vital, you should present it first, advanced, okay, second, and go third. Okay, but actually you can swap, okay, the product that you want to present. Okay, this is just the recommendation content. Okay. Then when you present the content to XCP, right, I think that Saudi team already familiar with this. If you want to go to another content, right, maybe the XCP asks you about other product, or you know the answers is in another content file, then you can click on the briefcase icon here, okay, then input, okay, enter the keyword, okay, maybe content name here, then the system will show the list of the content, then you click on it, okay, then you can open another content file. Okay, but if you have like this content file is quite long, okay, and then you want to go to the other pages, right, within this content file, you click on the quick jump icon here, okay, then select the slide, the page that you want to go to, then click on that page. Okay, then if you want to share the content with XCP via XCP portal, right, as I mentioned before, you double tap on the content page, okay, on content, then the navigation bar will appear here, then you will see an email icon here. If the email icon, right, is great, it means that you are unable to share this content. This is a restricted content. But if this is include, it means that you can share this content with XCP. Okay, and once you want to go back to the home screen, you click on this, okay, home button. Okay, yep, then you can go back to the home screen. Okay, then now let's do the exercise together, can we? Okay, so team, previously I asked you, okay, to create a remote detailing section, or if you haven't created, that should be okay. Now you just need to click on a call plan, any call plan under the play button. Okay, can you click on that? Okay, yep, and then you click on the broadcast, okay, icon. Okay, yep, then you should be able to see the control panel appear here. Okay, so now, right? Yep, if you want, okay, to see the content, click on category, okay, click on presentation, then you should see the same content file that I'm showing my screen now, okay, with the product priority indicator here. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay, then now, right, let's do it together, okay? You keep the call here, okay? Then help me first, okay? Yeah, you can open any content file here, should be fine, okay? Later, I will tell you, okay, what is like, later when we submit a core report form, you will be able to see how the system auto-calculate, auto-capture and populate the data for the core report form, okay? So now, right, there's one feature in picture, okay, that I mentioned via the slide, okay, and previously. It's gonna be the emotional tracking here. If you swap, okay, at the top of the page, okay, the system will auto recognize that the XCP is feeling positive about this content. If you swap at the middle, right, the system will like mark this to be neutral. But if you swap at the bottom of the page, okay, then the system will recognize that the XCP is feeling negative about the content, okay. Yep, you see this one, right? It has red. Yeah, means that it's negative, okay. Then you can spend some time to play around with the briefcase. Okay. Okay. Then click done. Okay. Team, can you see like P1, B2, B3? Okay, for the content, for each content, like what I'm showing on my screen now. Basan, can you see?
Yes, Koi, for me, I don't have this three, Similac, Pediasure, and Elementum. I have only one presentations, Similac selling guide. But okay, I make all the steps you mentioned.
Yeah, under category, right? Can you let me know if you select presentation?
Category, it's reference materials. This is second one only.
Yeah, I think that later when you click retry syncing, right, the app
I
will
will
ask
try.
to download more content. Yep. The reason why you don't see the tree content, right? I think maybe you haven't downloaded it. Yep.
Okay, we'll make sync now.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, don't retry syncing now. We'll do it later. Okay. But San, can you see it now?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes.
Okay. How about you, Azul?
Yeah, I have it, 3 presentation.
Okay. But you see the red mark like this one, right? P1, P2, P3. Do you see the red icon here? Azul?
Yes, I can see it. No. It was there, but something happened now and disappeared.
Ali, are you still within the, okay, I'm going back. Category, right? You click on presentation. Can you see it? Ali, can you see it now?
Yes, it is there.
Okay. Yep. Okay, so now, right, let's continue with the next one. This one feature you aren't able to test it yesterday. Now I show you how to test it, okay? It's gonna be consent, okay? Now, because you all using different credential, so I hope that you can test this. Okay. For consent capture during a visit, right? So
Koi, before we start this part, I just have a question regarding the call itself. So, are we going to have something else regarding the submission of the call itself, or this is the end of this section?
no, we're gonna have, we still have some other model that we need to discuss, that you need to know.
Call submission?
Yep.
Okay, so I
report
keep
submission.
it there. Okay, thank you.
Okay, yep. Okay, so now, right, for this one, okay, so if you want, so you are now, okay, during a visit, and now you want to capture the consent, right? You click on menu, okay, you click consent management, okay, then the system will show you, okay, the list of the consent belong to this XCP. It's different from yesterday, okay, because yesterday when you test, right, when you practice, the system asks you first to select a contact because at that time there was no visit start, okay, within Picture app, but now you have the visit start already, right? So that is the reason why the system will auto show you the list of the consent for an XCP without asking you to select any XCP. Okay, but if this is a visit with many XCP, right? So you can select, okay, to capture consent for all the XCP when you click on this, okay, icon here. When you click on the icon, okay, then you see the name of the XCP appear, okay, then you select that one, okay. So then now, right, if you want to update an existing consent, okay, if you already collect the consent for communication and now it's expired, you need to collect it again. So don't click button start new. You click the button update here. Okay, click button edit here. Okay. Yep. Just in case that your affiliate have a new type of consent that you need to capture for the XCP, right? Then you should click the button start new consent. Okay. When you click on it, okay, if this is a new you click to create a new consent, right? Then you will see the screen. Then you select the type of consent. Okay, check, okay, the box for each channel, okay, which means that the XCP opt in for those channels. Then click button save. Save extract, right? When you click save extract, the system will not ask you to collect XCP signature. So you click save now, okay? Then the system will show you this page. So first, they show you the name of, because this is the screen that you will give to the XCP to get the signature, right? So the XCP, when they see the screen, they understand that they are providing consent for with consent tab. This is gonna be the disclaimer note here. Okay, you get their signature, okay? And then by default, the system will always send the email, okay, with a copy of XCP consent to your XCP, okay? So if you check here, right, and then you see that this one, the email address is missing, then you can tap, okay, you can enter the email address of the XCP. But if the email address here already, the email box here have the value already, you will not be able to update the email of the XCP. Then you click save, okay? About the update, if you want to update an existing consent, you click edit, okay, at that consent row. Okay, then next one, you opt in, okay, you select the channel, okay, update the channel that the XCP agreed to opt in, okay. Please note that if the XCP, they opt in for phone, right? So the system, if the system check and then they opt in for phone, but you don't have their phone number in your database, right? Here, then the system will ask you to collect XCP phone, okay? So that we can use that for marketing messages and later. Okay? Then same, you get the signature, check whether they have email or not, and then click button update. So when you click this, then the XCP will receive an email notification. Okay. Yep, so let's do this process together. We still have 30 minutes left. Yep, so team, can you click on menu and click on consent? Okay. Then the system should show you a page where show the list of the consent for an XCP already, right? Basan, can you see the XCP consent list view yet? The one like what I'm showing on my screen? Hi, Basan, can you still hear me?
Yes, dear.
Yep, can you see the screen like mine now? Maybe different XCP name, but can you see it now?
Just give me a minute. My iPad was out of power. 2 minutes, please. 1 minute, and I will come back to you.
Okay. Yes. How about you, Azul?
Yes, my dear, I have the name of the doctors up and the status.
Okay. When you click start new consent, right? Anything appear for you? You should see a screen like this.
Yeah, see the up part, above part, it's not clear with me. Only the contact email and contact phone.
You're still unable to see it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's an issue log for this one already. Rami, can you see the list of consent yet?
Yes, I have the same. I can see all now.
Okay. How about you, Ali?
Yes, I can see it. Yes.
Okay. Batsan, can you see it now? Yeah, I know
Yes.
that one. Okay.
Yes, it's showing.
So maybe Azul, you can look at our screen, should be fine, okay? Then now, don't forget to select the consent tab first. Then check, okay, on the channel. Okay. Yep, this XCP already have email and contact phone number, should be fine, okay? Then click save. Then the system will ask you, okay, to get the signature, okay? So Batsan, on Thursday, I will train you how to set up the consent and then the disclaimer note also, okay? The information appear on the screen. Okay, Batsan? Yep.
Okay.
Yep, so now, right, you click button save. Yep, we good with that. Okay, because now you are doing the you are using test instance, so that is the reason why, right? The system always send a copy to my email. Okay, so this is the email. Okay, it will contain a PDF like this. Okay, this is the signature. This is which date. Okay. Yep. So when you create a consent, right, picture will auto sync, and once they done synchronizing the data with Salesforce, right, then the consent will appear here and has the status as active, and then the system will auto set the expiry date. Okay, depends on the validity duration that your SFE manager set up inside AN Connect. Okay. Yep. Okay, can we move to the next one? It's gonna be for sample drop. Okay, Remy, can you see the consent now? I hope that you can see it.
What? Koi? Again?
Yeah, can you see the consent now?
Yeah.
Okay, you create a consent already, right?
Yeah, I
You
create and I save it successfully.
Okay, cool. Then Batsan, everything good? Look good?
Yes, okay. Everything is okay.
Yeah, because you already create a consent, right? That is the reason why the system just sent me an email. Okay. Okay, so then next one, right, is gonna be for sample drop. Okay. So for sample drop, okay, please note that this feature is only available during a visit. Okay, so during a visit, when you click the sample management button here, the system will show you this screen. Okay, so the first step that you need to do is that you need to click the button add product from list here. Okay, so that you'll be able to see the product, okay, that you still have stock with you. Okay, when you click on this, the system will show you this information. Okay, there's one specific note for this part. Okay, that the system will not show you the product, okay, that you don't have any stock left. Okay, next one is that the system will not show you the product, the product which is gonna be expired in the next 2 weeks. Okay, so when you dropping the sample to the XCP, you open this and you record it. Okay, please remember that if you have the physical product on your hand, okay, but you don't see it here, okay, so please don't give that to the XCP because it means that this is about to expire. Okay, yep. And then now another note here, right? This is different from the existing system that you are having now. It's just that we show you the stock also. Okay, the stock availability here also. Okay, so you should check it. Okay, then you click on the product that you want to give to the XCP. When you tap on the name of the product, then the system will automatically add the product here under the product list. Okay, and then you should enter the quantity. Okay, so next one, right? When you already finished, okay, adding the list of the product, now you will need to save this sample record, sample drop record, right? How you do it? You click on confirm by recipient tab, okay? Then the system will open a screen here for you. Okay, so I have one note for you is that if this is a cover product, okay, a product for professional evaluation, as I mentioned last week, we already work with our OEC team, okay, to finalize the process for this is that when we have AN Connect, you will no longer need to get the XCP signature, okay, using the paper form. Okay, you will get the signature using AN Connect. Okay, if your iPad is down, you will need to go back and use your paper form for sure. Okay, but then now, right, for cover product, when you switch to confirm by recipient tab, the system will ask you to get XCP signature. Okay, and once you're done with that one, you click button confirm. So there will be scenario that you have a visit with many different XCP in the same visit, right? Then when you drop the sample, right, you should check whether the XCP name here is correct or not. Okay, if it's not correct, right, you click on the icon here, okay, the arrow here, so that the system will show you a list of the XCP that you added to this visit. So you can select, okay, and confirm it correct. Yeah. Okay, but for non-cover product, right, you will see that for non-cover product, when you click on confirm by recipient tab, the system will not ask you to get the signature. You just need to check the XCP name here, okay? If it's not correct, so if not the person that you are dropping the sample to, then click on the arrow, select the XCP who you are giving the sample to, and then click the button confirm, okay? Yep. So now let's practice this together, okay, for sample drop. Okay, so this morning I allocate some product for you already. So you just need to click on the sample management icon here. Okay, then click add product from this. Okay, then you should be able to see the list of product now. Okay. Yep. Okay, I enter the quantity now. Okay, then I go to confirm by recipient. Okay, then you will see that because I select a cover product, that is the reason why the system now asking me for the signature. Okay, don't worry if you see the disclaimer note now is in a language that in Spanish. Okay, this is configurable via AN Connect. Okay, so I will train the SFE how to update it this Thursday. Okay, then now, okay, yep, I click the button confirm. Okay, or if I want to add multiple product, right, to the basket, okay, I can click on it also. Okay, confirm by recipients. Okay. Okay, everything's good, team. Okay, but Sam, can you practice creating? Can you create a sample draft now? But Sam.
Yes, dear. I already got, it was covered the product. I got the signature, then confirmed by the, the recipient. Okay.
Yep. Yep. So it's
And
really. Yeah.
I have
Sorry,
to
but.
go back. Okay.
Hmm.
Because
So
after you check confirm by recipient, what is the next step after that?
You just need to click confirm and then wait, and then we will go to the core report submission now.
Okay, but it's the confirm button is gray. I don't know why. What is the problem?
You get the signature and then you check the disclaimer box already, right? You have to.
Show me. Okay, I choose a cover the product. Okay, I'm with you on the screen.
Then confirm by recipient.
Okay.
You have to check the box because when you give
signature, yeah, the checkbox. Yes, this is the thing.
Yep.
Then
because
confirm.
Yes, then click confirm.
Okay. This is clear.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we all good? Remy, can you create a sample drop record now? Can you capture the sample drop? Yes, cool. You see the signature box, right?
Yeah, I submitted both covered and non-covered.
Okay, everything's worked fine for you, correct?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so Azil, everything worked fine for you?
I choose a cover, but it didn't ask me for signature.
Cover or non-cover?
Covered and the non-cover. I choose two, but they didn't for signature.
Yep, I think that you haven't had the latest update. Okay, later you click the button retry synchronization, so you will have that update. Okay, and then for Ali, can you see the sample drop? Can you capture a sample drop record now?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So let's move to the core report submission now. Okay. So when you submit the core report, right, there's another part that will align with the OECs that for sample request, you no longer require to have XCP signature, but on the core report form, you will be able to create a sample request. So how to submit a core report form? You click the start button, okay, on the screen, then the core report form will open. Okay, then you check the data, okay, yep. And then if you want to create a sample request, right, you click on sample request, click new request, okay. Then you select the product, enter the quantity, select the XCP name, okay. Please note that the XCP name is only like, it will show the list, okay, according to the XCP that you added to the call, okay. Then you need to select the XCO name, okay, delivery method, okay, and then you click add. If this XCP, they request many product, right, then you should repeat the step, okay. Okay, so now let's practice this together. Okay. Yep. So now, right, let's go to our picture app. Okay, then let's click button exit first to close the remote detailing section. Then click button stop here. Okay, then you should be able to see the details of the core report form now. Okay, so you scroll down. Okay, and then you will see the new request, the sample request button here. You click on it. Okay, then you select the product name. Okay, don't be surprised if you see too many products here. Okay, because this is still a test environment. Okay, you click here, select the XCP name, XCO name. Okay, then select the delivery method. Okay, and then click add. Okay, yep. So now, right, note here, team, if you look at the screen, right, look at the Abbott screen on the core report form, you will see that the system will also show a list of the sample that you captured via the sample management model previously. Okay. Yep. Then now some other note. Okay. So as you can see, right, as I mentioned before, the system will auto-populate, okay, the information for the core report. Okay, it will have the XCO name, XCP name, the system will auto-capture the start time and end time. Okay, start time is when you click the play button, okay, then the play button change to stop. Then the system capture and then populate under the start date time field here. And then when you click the button stop, okay, then the system will capture, okay, the moment that you click the button stop, it means that the meeting end, and then the system will auto-populate the end time here. Okay, please note that it has been grayed out, meaning that the rep, they will not be able to modify this data. Okay. Yep, and then if you scroll down, you will see that previously you used some content file, right, to present. Now the system already updated here. Okay, it shows here, right? I use Similac product, content file for Similac product, and the system auto-populate the Similac here. Okay, so if now, right, I don't have the content via picture via AN Connect to present. I have to use the brochure, the paper, okay, to present. Then the system, you can like select the product here. Okay, and add it here. Okay, please note that the system will auto populate, okay, the name, okay, the brand name that you use the content that tag to that name, that brand, to present to the XCP automatically here. Follow the sequence. So this is how the marketing team, they can run a report, okay, to understand whether they suggest this recommended content, whether you follow it or not. Okay. Yep. So next one, right? If you scroll down, you will see that there's a John visit section also. So you can now write as a rep, you can confirm, okay, whether your like manager John will visit with you or not. Okay, like this. SFE manager, training manager. Okay, yep, like this. Okay. Yep. Then you can also create another next call plan here. Okay. If this is a one-on-one visit with an XCP only. Okay. Now you need to input the core objective, next core objective. Okay. Yep. And once you're done, right? Then, okay, team, are we good with this before we go to the core report submission rule?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, cool. So the final, the last part of the training today, right, is gonna be about the core report submission here, the final one. So On the call report screen, call report form screen, you will see that we have two buttons, back and submit here, right? So if you click the button submit, it means that the call report will be synchronized to Salesforce. You will no longer be able to update the call report form here. Okay, but now you've finished a visit with this XCP and now you need to go immediately visit the next XCP, right? Then you can click the back on the back button and then you click button save the call submit later. Okay, if you start the visit accidentally, it means that you click the play button and then you select the wrong visit to start, right? Don't worry, click the start button on the back, click on back, okay, and then click keep the call unexecuted. Okay, if you stop the visit, okay, by mistake, no worry, click back, click resume the call. Okay. Yep. Some note here. If you start the visit with unplanned mode, the system will not allow you to save the call as draft. Okay. Clear? Okay. Another note is that there are two validation rules inside the system. If you say some draft call report in the system yesterday, today, when you try to submit a call report, the system will show you an error message. Okay, I think that you already see that error message when you perform the UAT. Okay, so if in that case, you should go back, okay, and then submit all of the draft call report belong to yesterday, okay, and then go back here and click the button submit again. Okay, that is the first validation rule that we have for call report submission. If you save the call report for 3 days in a row, okay, it means that 3 days ago, you save a call report as draft, okay, and now you go back, right, and then you try to submit that call report, okay, belong to 3 days ago, the system will lock you from submitting that one. You will need to contact your SFE to unlock the call report for you, okay, so that you can go back and you can submit it, okay. Yep, we are good with this. Okay, so to view the draft call report, right, you save in the system. If you save the draft call report for today, right, you click on the play button under unsubmitted call, you will be able to see that draft call report that you created today. Okay, but if you want to see the draft call report, right, that has been created some day, okay, ago, you click on menu, there will be a tab called My Draft Call Report, and you click on it, then you will see that draft call report you saved from days ago. Okay. So now, here's the practice. Okay, now for the call report that you are still opening on your iPad, you click back, okay, you click save the call, submit later. Okay, then you click play, then you should see that the draft call report under unsubmitted call here. Okay, and then when you click menu, okay, you click on my draft call report. You should be able to see that draft call report now. Okay. Team, are we good with this?
We will go for menu for the call report. You will choose what?
My draft call report. You want to see the draft call report, right? You
No.
click on. Yep. Azul.
Yeah, it's appear the play button.
Mm-hmm. Okay, quick check. Did you save any call report as draft?
Submit later. Save and submit later.
Yep, then you should see it under play button now.
Yeah, it's clear in the play button. How to save it?
Yeah, then you click on it. Okay. Then the system will open it again for you. Then you just need to check the data of the information again, and then you click button submit. Okay, then when you click the play button, that call report will no longer appear. Okay, Ali and Batsan, can you submit the core report now?
Yes, it works.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Going back to, when I'm trying to submit the call, it asks for the HCP signature.
Okay. This is for Remy or for Ali? Ali, right?
Right?
Yeah, Ali. Yeah, this is an issue that we are having now. Okay, I hope the picture can fix that issue. Because we are using the same credential. but
Not normal to ask for the HCP signature.
Correct.
Okay.
This MENAP, it shouldn't ask you for signature for XCP.
So it asks me first for the call objective and for the next call objective.
You should enter first value.
Okay. Then at the end, the HCP signature.
Yep. You should enter core objective next, and then this core objective. Yep. You should enter those values.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so I think that's it. That is the end of the training. Okay, so I just want to tell you that when you train the user, right, it's really important to let them know about the validation rule that we have, especially for the core report submission. Okay, because if they submit core report late, right, the system will track, okay, and then we'll have a report for that one. Okay, we have a separate report to monitor who submit the core report late, okay, how many times a month. Okay. Yep. So Ali, you mentioned that you have some question. And our team. Yep. I think because you are sitting in the same room with Batsan, so that's why there's an echo.
Yes. No, I was asking, I have a question regarding the course submission, but it had been answered during your presentation, so thank you.
Okay, so team, we have 2 minutes left, okay? So actually, do you have any questions? Or I have a suggestion like this, okay? Ali and Batsan, okay, and Remy, you can play through the app, okay? You have the credential already. You can play through the app, okay? And ask me if you have any questions. Feel free to reach out to me, okay? Then I will make some update for the TTT menu, and then I will send you back, okay, by the end of Thursday, okay? I will add the troubleshooting part for Jasmine request, okay?
I just have a question regarding the training itself. Would we have any videos for specific parts of the training, or do you have something like this, or it would be the whole recording as we have?
This is going to be the whole recording, okay? And then we also have the mockup link. I don't know whether it's going to be helpful for you or not, but I can share with you the mockup link that we have. Mockup link is
so no, if I want to send short videos to the team, so it is not, you don't have something like this. We will have the whole video as the training that we have right now. So
Yep.
it is not something already preset for illustrating specific parts of the training.
Yep, we don't have any video. Sorry, Ali.
Okay, thank you.
Koi?
Yes.
Yes, in call submission, joint visit user. There is a place for FLM signature. This is for what? This is a
It's
FLM
not
must sign.
mandatory. No, it's not mandatory. We
Not
have P in the solution as out of the box. So later, if for MENAP, you require to have FOM and SOM side on the core report form. If this is a joint visit, okay, then you can enable that validation rule. But now you don't need to like capture the signature for joint visit.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so team, any other question?
Thank you.
Okay, so team, I would need your help with one thing. Okay, there's a form for that we need your help to provide the feedback so that we can know like how we can improve the next training section. Okay, I passed the link via the chat here. So can you spend some minutes filling out the form, please? Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. Okay. Yeah, thanks team. If you have any question, right, feel free to reach out to us. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
See you out later.
Thanks, Koi.